I'm Don Bowles, along with Phil Ronimus, and I'm having a great day. I hope everybody out there listening is too, because I'm enjoying high school basketball. We're at Logan High School, girls regional championship ball game. We'll be back, and I'll tell you all about what that means. But first this, as we begin our Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show here on C103.
G2 Auto in Peebles is the newest car dealership around, and their team can help you find your next vehicle. Buying a car, truck, or an SUV is a big deal, so don't get an overpriced estimate from someone who treats you like a number. Go see the friendly and high-speed staff at G2 Auto in Peebles. Visit G2AutoLLC.com to learn more or browse their virtual showroom. That's G2AutoLLC.com.
When your roof needs repaired or replaced, you want to hire a trusted local roofer. Empire Roofing Solutions offers free inspections, one-day turnaround on written estimates, and jobs usually completed within 1 week of contacting them. Give Empire Roofing Solutions a call at 937-352-4378. You can also check them out on Google to see all of their 5-star reviews, on Facebook to see some of their recently completed projects, and online at empireroofsolutions.com.
Buying a memorial is not like buying anything else. It's a deeply personal process that is best conducted face-to-face and heart-to-heart. Whether it's a traditional graveside monument, a cremation monument, or pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles. Choose Peebles Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever. Southern Ohio is nationally known as the hot spot for trophy whitetail deer hunting. That's why the Dickey Group Realtors receive multiple calls every day from whitetail deer hunters who are looking to purchase land in Southern Ohio. So if you have property, no matter how large or small, the Dickey Group Realtors want to talk to you. It's deer season right now, so strike while the iron is hot. Call Jeff Dickey today at 937-393-7222 or visit thedickeygroup.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Once again, I'm Don Bowles along with Phil Ronimus. We are at Logan High School. Logan High School, that's a pretty good hike from where most of you are listening to me. The best way to describe where we are is if you're familiar with State Route 32, take State Route 32 west and go all the way over to Wellston. You probably know where Jackson is. The next, I guess, called a major town. I don't know if it's major or not, but we'd be Wellston. Wellston's pretty small to be major, but we'll call it that. And you head directly north. And if you drive far enough directly north, you'll end up at Logan. It's up on 33 between Athens and Columbus. From Athens, it's only about a half hour, but you wouldn't want to go that way from where we live. Logan High School, it is the regional girls championship game here tonight at Logan High School. What does the championship regional game mean? Well, currently, and again, back to the way the NCAA does basketball, if you lose one game and you're out, well, in the state of Ohio, that's the way it works as well. And if you lose one game, you're out. And when you lose, everybody else is playing that same night, generally speaking. And every time there's a series of games, the number of teams left in the tournament is reduced by half. But we are down to where there are only 8 teams left in Division III. This is the Elite 8. The winner of this game, well, guess what? They'll go to the Final Four. The Final Four, which will happen at University of Dayton. And the Final Four, of course, at that point, you're only 2 games away from a state championship. 2 wins, I should say, away from the state championship. This is a monstrous game for the North Adams Lady Green Devils. They are going to face off against a very formidable opponent, the Portsmouth Lady Trojans. We're back after this on the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show here on C103.
Village Georgetown is a skilled nursing facility that features a dedicated short-term rehab unit and a wide array of specialized inpatient and outpatient therapy programs. Recognized for delivering the highest caliber of care in a home-like setting, Village Georgetown is proud of their established reputation for excellence. To see a list of programs offered and to explore life at Village Georgetown, visit villagegeorgetownhc.com or schedule a personal tour with Greg Stout or Megan Duncan by calling 937-378-4178.
Dadgummit.
Hey, honey, have you called Roberts Paving about coming out to fix these potholes in our road yet?
No, not yet. Why do you ask? Dadgummit.
Oh, No reason.
Roberts Paving Incorporated in Hillsboro, offering commercial and residential asphalt paving in Southwest Ohio. Roadways, parking lots, driveways, asphalt seal coating. Roberts Paving does it all. Call today at 937-442-5595. Roberts Paving says good luck to all of our Shack teams this year.
Dadgummit.
Hello, this is Tammy Crothers from Roush Insurance. Our agency has been here for over 80 years, so please keep us in mind if you're looking for a more competitive quote on any of your insurance needs. You can stop by the office at 313 East Main Street, West Union, or give us a call at 937-544-3123.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. And yes, I'm going to take a moment and I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it, but I am going to take a moment and once again explain to you about all those C103 Shack All-Star games and the scholarships. Now, first of all, the games are March 22nd. It's a girls' game, a boys' game, a hot shot contest, a slam dunk contest. And what I did fail to mention a couple other times, it is slam-packed. It is a full gym at North Adams High School on March 22nd. But again, I want to emphasize to all you parents, grandparents, and students, of course, Shack athletes, any sport in the league, anything you participate in, if you think you've excelled at those sports, you get you an application, you send it in. You can get one from your athletic director or your coach, or from us at our office, and we will be giving away cash at halftime of the boys' C103 Shack All-Star Game. $1,000 increments. We give away thousands and thousands of dollars, 75% based upon your athletic accomplishments, 25% on academics and extracurricular activities. It is due a week from yesterday, due next Friday in our office. Get one, fill it out. You just don't know. You might be surprised. You might walk away with some cash. And the cool thing is, as we said, we actually write it out to you. You can take it, use it for a new car, use it for a computer, just as long as you're doing an advanced education. Doesn't have to be college. It can be cosmetology school. It can be, I don't know, you name it. You can do it as long as it's advanced education. Fill it out, send it in, and we will consider you for a bunch of money at the All-Star Game. We're back after this on on C103 on the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show.
Team sports teach the young men and women of our community how to work together to achieve a common goal. They also reinforce other character traits such as respect, dedication, and self-discipline. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester salute the teams of the Southern Hills Athletic Conference and wish you the best of luck. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
Dr. David and Jody Parrott would like to express how much they've enjoyed watching the young men and women of Adams County play sports through the years. Our local schools have a long tradition of successful teams, stretching back several generations, and the entire community is very proud of their team's accomplishments this season. Your hard work and dedication will keep the winning basketball tradition alive and help to inspire future players to achieve their fullest potential. Best of luck for Dr. David and Jody Parrott.
Richmond Insurance Agency has proudly served the citizens and businesses of Adams County and surrounding areas since 1926. Their goal is to provide caring and personalized service while assisting their clients' insurance needs. Whether you need insurance coverage for your home, auto, business, or farm, they can help. They also write life insurance policies to protect your family against unfortunate events. Richmond Insurance Agency, conveniently located on the Courthouse Square in West Union at 212 North Market Street. Call 937-544-2600 774-2326. At Husqvarna, we want you to enjoy cutting grass. That's why we build easy-to-operate residential zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna Zero Turns provide superior performance and maneuverability, are comfortable to drive, and easy to maintain. They feature powerful engines, durable cutting decks, rugged frames and casters, and ergonomic controls. Everything you need to make mowing more enjoyable. Learn more about Husqvarna Zero-Turn mowers at Maxla Tractor in Seaman and Batavia. Or online at BaxlaTractor.com.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. I started this broadcast by saying I'm having a great day. Well, I'm having a great Friday night and a great Saturday. High school basketball at its best. Wow, what fun it has been. Last night, if you're not aware, and we can't assume everybody knows this, last night the Fairfield Lions moved on to regional tournament play. They moved to the Sweet 16, knocking off a very good Federal Hocking Lancers team 56-52. And then, of course, today, this morning, it was the North Adams Green Devils. What a ball game they played to knock off a very, very good Minford basketball team. They won the game by 9. It was probably more of a margin than that. The final score 70-61. And, of course, the North Adams Green Devils move on to play at the Sweet 16 as well. 1 week behind the girls. We will take another break. We'll be back. At this time, we will switch things over, and we'll talk about the teams here and the game we're about to cover. But first this, here on the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show here on C103.
Gas mileage is very important when the price of gas just keeps going up. And if you're driving around on old worn-out tires, you're wasting gas. Vehicle out of alignment? That's another gas sucker. Check engine light on? Yep, that's just more gas down the tailpipe. Get the most out of every gallon of gas with a visit to Tanya's Tires, Service and Rental in West Union. Located on Lloyd Road between West Union High School and West Union Elementary. Call 937-544-4106 to schedule your appointment today. Trust Tanya's care for your auto repair at Tanya's Tire, Service and Rental in West Union. Now offering alignments and service for tractor tires.
Southern State Community College is committed to serving students in the best way possible. Attend classes close to home, learn from the best, and save a lot of money. Registration for next semester at Southern State will begin soon, so call today at 1-800-628-7722 or visit them online at sscc.edu. Southern State is looking forward to connecting with you.
Do you remember personal service? Real personal service? Not self-service. Not that push a button and talk to somebody in another country service. The kind of service that you get because people are actually nice, they care, and they really want you to be satisfied. Think that doesn't exist anymore? Think again. Contact the Hazelbaker Insurance Agency in West Union at 937-544-5544 or stop by their office at 100 East Mulberry Street. You've worked hard for what you have. They'll work hard to protect it.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Oh, that's your family's stomach, hungry for dinner. And the best way to tame that savage beast is by feeding it a Beast Pizza from Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Beast Pizza.
The Beast Pizza is equal to 3 large pizzas. Get one with 1 topping, only $26.99. Or get the Junior Beast, bigger than an extra large with 1 topping, only $15.99. For fast, snappy delivery, go to snappytomato.com.
Snappy delivery.
Welcome back to Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. It's the Portsmouth Lady Trojans warming up out here in front of us here at Logan High School. They're the opponents for the North Adams Lady Green Devils. Ball club, they have swept through the tournament so far. They have done extremely well. They, at the district level, they defeated a very, very, very good Fairland team, 68-51. They came back and, Minford team, and absolutely blew them out of the gym, 54-17. Then they came back up here to regional semis, and they defeated one of the absolute best teams that we've seen all year, the Portsmouth West Lady Westsiders or Senators, depending on who you want to talk to. Final score 65-35. This is a ball club, interestingly enough, that lost the last 3 games of their regular season. I'll talk to you a little more about that when we talk about, in detail, the Portsmouth Lady Trojans. But this is a ball club that has not wavered here in tournament. And it's about time maybe they got a little bit of comeuppance, and maybe it'll be the North Adams Lady Green Devils that'll hand it to them. We'll be back and tell you about North Adams, how they got here. But first this on C103.
1 in 7 high schoolers currently use e-cigarettes, also known as vapes. Most of these students vape every day, putting them at risk for nicotine addiction, which may negatively affect their attention, learning ability, and memory. Despite what kids think, vaping is not safe. The Adams County Medical Foundation asks that all parents and grandparents talk to their teens about the dangers of vaping. If you need help with how to start this difficult conversation, download the Talk They Hear You app from your Google Play or Apple App Store. ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
Insurance protection for you and your family. John Wood Insurance has helped thousands of families with their insurance needs since 1891. For service you can trust, contact John Wood Insurance in Georgetown at 937-378-4124, in Owensville at 513-732-2600, in West Union at 937-544-5505, or in Peebles at 937-587-2246. That's John Wood Insurance.
Health Source of Ohio is your source for pediatrics, family practice, and pharmacy services in Adams County. Located at 218 Stern Drive in Seaman, Ohio, Health Source of Ohio offers top-notch primary health care for the entire family, from newborns to older adults. Health Source is accepting new patients of all ages. Call 937-386-1379 to schedule your appointment today. To learn more about the services offered at the Seaman location, visit healthsourceofohio.org.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The North Adams Lady Green Devils. How'd they get here? Well, they defeated Piketon, River Valley, South Point, and Fort Fry. Those games were good ball games. They defeated Piketon 52-23, blew them out. River Valley 54-36, a game that could have been a lot wider spread. And then, of course, South Point, a very, very good basketball team, 47-27. But the win I want to talk about to get them here was here at Logan. They defeated a team called Fort Fry, Beverly Fort Fry. They defeated a ball club that's one of the better teams we've seen this year. They defeated them 28-25. Both teams sat down and played defense, and they held both teams to a minimal scoring amount. And interesting ball game. But being down by 8 late in the game, North Adams was very resilient. They were able to come back and win the ball game 28-25. Interestingly enough, back on December 10th, Portsmouth defeated Fort Fry 32-28. What was the difference? 4 points. North Adams defeated Fort Fry by 3. What's it mean? I don't know. It's kind of interesting to think about, isn't it, when we talk about this matchup? We'll be back. I'll tell you more about Portsmouth. But first this, on the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show here on C103.
Hello, this is Mike Pell, President and CEO at First State Bank. Life requires money, but runs on something much stronger. It's about people's lives, their dreams, and the community they call home. At First State Bank, we have a wide variety of products that help you get one step closer to your dreams. Stop in at one of our locations to learn more or visit our website at fsb4me.com. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
It's almost here.
Kopus for another long 3. Wow.
The biggest game of the year.
3-point shot on the buzzer. It's up. It's good.
The 39th annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Games are coming Friday, March 22nd. Join us at North Adams High School for a night full of basketball action, featuring the girls and boys All-Star Games, All-Star Cheerleaders, Hot Shot and Slam Dunk Contests, and more. Doors open at 5. The first games tip off at 6 p.m. Be there.
Souter Waste Solutions is your solution to all of your waste disposal needs. Tired of looking at all the junk around your house? Remember when your husband said that he was going to haul it off tomorrow 3 months ago? Well, it's now time to make that a reality. Call Souter Waste Solutions today at 937-212-7488 or stop by Souter Waste Solutions located at 2444 Cherry Fork Road in Winchester. Also visit them on Facebook. In the mood for something sweets? Head on over to BK Sweets for a delicious morsel of the best baked goods around. Stop in Tuesday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. or on Saturday from 8 a.m. to noon. Check out our full menu online at bksweets.com. That's BEEKAY Sweets.com. Or by calling 937-798-4154. Conveniently located at 39 Vine Street in Peebles.
Welcome back again, the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Portsmouth comes in here. They play in the Ohio Valley Conference. For many, many years, Portsmouth was an independent team. Oh, way back in the day, way even before my time. And gee whiz, that's a long time ago. Portsmouth was not only independent, but they were a D1 school, a very, very huge school. And as most people know, Portsmouth has lost a lot of the population. They've dropped down now to where they're in Division III. They finished in first place, tied with a very good Fairland basketball team. And in that Ohio Valley Conference, they play with teams like Steubenville, South Point, Chesapeake, Dawson Bright, Catholic Central, Toronto, Bridgeport, some very, very big schools. They average 58.19 points per game offensively. They give up 36. That's a 22.19 difference. That's a pretty nice number. They are 21-5 on the season. A couple of interesting things. First of all, I'll let you know it's a family affair. Amy Hughes, the coach, 3 of her nieces play on the team. She has 3 sisters. All 3 of them have daughters that play on the team. When you hear us talk about them, we'll talk about Sienna Alley, Daisha Reed, and Haven Carter. Those are all the coach's nieces. That's pretty cool, isn't it? But interesting enough, this ball club lost their last three basketball games of the season. In conversations with Amy Hughes, the coach, Amy said it was actually good for them. Got the kids' attention. They were good losses. Well, there's never a good loss. Against some really good teams. They lost to Fairland, the only league loss they had all season. They lost to Boyd County, Kentucky, and they lost to Russell, Kentucky. And then they lost, and all 3 of those games, she says she thinks that it exposed some weaknesses or maybe some things that could be improved upon. And they've done that, they think. And that sets up for their run to the title. This is a ball club. They have size, they have speed, they have offense, and they are what I would call a complete basketball team. Phil, interesting enough, though, there aren't very many of them, are there?
Nope. 9 total on the roster for the Portsmouth Lady Trojans. That's it. Like you heard Don said, it's sort of a family affair.
Well, and they've got huge size. They have a 6'3" post player. They have lots of speed out on the guard side, and they shoot the basketball. It's going to be a fun matchup. We're back. I'll talk about North Adams, the team you all know about, but I'll bet you'd like to hear about them again right after this on the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show here on C103.
Tired of septic issues that you've been putting off? Are you exhausted at dodging potholes on your own driveway? Sounds like it's time to call Kylie Construction. They offer those services and more, including excavating, stormwater drainage, demolition, and even pond and lake repair. With over 25 years of experience, you can feel confident that your needs will be exceeded with Kylie Construction. Give them a call today at 937-402-7349. Also visit them online at kylieconstruction.net. G2 Auto in Peebles is the newest car dealership around, and their team can help you find your next vehicle. Buying a car, truck, or an SUV is a big deal, so don't get an overpriced estimate from someone who treats you like a number. Go see the friendly and high-speed staff at G2 Auto in Peebles. Visit G2AutoLLC.com to learn more or browse their virtual showroom. That's G2AutoLLC.com.
When your roof needs repaired or replaced, you want to hire a trusted local roofer. Empire Roofing Solutions offers free inspections, 1-day turnaround on written estimates, and jobs usually completed within 1 week of contacting them. Give Empire Roofing Solutions a call at 937-352-4378. You can also check them out on Google to see all of their 5-star reviews, on Facebook to see some of their recently completed projects, and online at empireroofsolutions.com.
Buying a memorial is not like buying anything else. It's a deeply personal process that is best conducted face-to-face and heart-to-heart. Whether it's a traditional graveside monument, a cremation monument, or pet memorial, The craftsman at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles. Choose Peebles Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
It's the North Adams Lady Green Devils. They come in here a stellar 20-5 record, 12-1 in league play as they were the champions in Division I in the Shack. And they average 56.5 points per game offensively. Portsmouth, 58.19. They give up 36.7. Portsmouth, 36. 19.8 difference. How's that for a matchup? They got here in tournament, as they said, by big win over Fort Fry here at Logan High School. But the key to this ball club, I think, is just, again, their balance and the physicality that would surprise everybody when they play defense. And the physicality makes a big difference, especially at this team, this level, when you run into teams that maybe they're a little more, or players that are a little more finesse. Good players sometimes don't like to bang very much. They like to shoot, they like to dribble the basketball and do all those skill sets. They don't like to get down and get dirty. Well, North Adams will get down and get dirty and get after you, and they exhibited that against Fort Fry. I think it's important that they do that against Portsmouth tonight. They have, of course, size inside with Caitlin Berger. They have great point guard with Kenley Jones and great role players to fill out the rest of the team. Phil, like opponents, these two teams have had a couple, haven't they?
Okay, yes. Within Portsmouth's league, North Adams played Chesapeake back on January 13th and won that game by 11, 39-28. They also played, as you heard Don say, in the tournament, they played South Point as well. And South Point is one of those in their Ohio Valley Conference League. And then, of course, during tournament time, they've both played, North Adams had played Southwestern and Portsmouth West, as well as Fort Fry, and Portsmouth has played all of those schools as well. So they've played 4 or 5 like opponents between the season and tournament so far.
Well, and when they did those, most of those matchups pretty well equal the performance on both sides of the basketball.
Right.
Again, it'll be interesting. We're back. Phil will fill you in on the roster for the Portsmouth Lady Trojans. But first this, you're on C103.
Southern Ohio is nationally known as the hot spot for trophy whitetail deer hunting. That's why the Dickey Group Realtors receive multiple calls every day from whitetail deer hunters who are looking to purchase land in Southern Ohio. So if you have property, no matter how large or small, the Dickey Group Realtors want to talk to you. It's deer season right now, so strike while the iron is hot. Call Jeff Dickey today at 937-393-7222 or visit thedickeygroup.com.
Villa Georgetown is a skilled nursing facility that features a dedicated short-term rehab unit and a wide array of specialized inpatient and outpatient therapy programs. Recognized for delivering the highest caliber of care in a home-like setting, Villa Georgetown is proud of their established reputation for excellence. To see a list of programs offered and to explore life at Villa Georgetown, visit villageorgetownhc.com or schedule a personal tour with Greg Stout or Megan Duncan by calling 937-378-4178.
Dadgummit.
Hey, honey, have you called Roberts Paving about coming out to fix these potholes in our road yet?
No, not yet. Why do you ask? Dadgummit.
Oh, no reason.
Roberts Paving Incorporated in Hillsboro, offering commercial and residential asphalt paving in Southwest Ohio. Roadways, parking lots, driveways, asphalt seal coating. Roberts Paving does it all. Call today at 937-442-5595. Roberts Paving says good luck to all of our Shack teams this year.
Dadgummit.
Hello, this is Tammy Crothers from Roush Insurance. Our agency has been here for over 80 years, so please keep us in mind if you're looking for a more competitive quote on any of your insurance needs. You can stop by the office at 313 East Main Street, West Union, or give us a call at 937-544-3123.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Phil Ramos, let's talk about the Portsmouth Lady Trojans.
Okay, as you heard Don say, they're coached by Amy Hughes, assisted by Mike Hughes, Julie Hughes, Tony McKimmon, Ashley Frump, Eva Gullett, and the AD is Jason Van Duzen. For the Lady Trojans, 0 tonight will be a 5'8 senior, Emily Cheatham. Number 1 will be Sienna Allen, 6 feet even, and a sophomore. At 5'7" and a junior, wearing number 3, Daisha Reed. Kiki Woods will wear 4. She's 5'6" and a freshman. 4 inches taller at 5'10", also a freshman, wearing number 5, Haven Carter. Bree Shannon will wear 12, 5'9" and a freshman. At 5'8" and a sophomore, number 20, KK Mays. 22 will be Katie Ankrum. She's 5'8" and a sophomore. And at 6'3" and a junior, wearing 30, Savannah Cantrell. The Portsmouth's one of the few teams that has cheerleaders for girls' teams. Their cheerleaders are Tyron Lewis, Ollie Lewis, Katie Ramey, Annabelle Burke, Olivia Waltell, Piper Cunningham, Olivia Dickerson, Josie Parker Ortiz, Aaliyah Dooley, Chloe Morris, Carly Galloway, Maddie Pawinski, Lauren McGraw, Kaylee Van Dusen, Elena Vetter, and they are coached by Megan McGraw.
Thank you very much, Phil. The Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show continues after this on C103.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union. Team sports teach the young men and women of our community how to work together to achieve a common goal. They also reinforce other character traits such as respect, dedication, and self-discipline. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester salute the teams of the Southern Hills Athletic Conference and wish you the best of luck. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
Dr. David and Jody Pear would like to express how much they've enjoyed watching the young men and women of Adams County play sports through the years. Our local schools have a long tradition of successful teams, stretching back several generations, and the entire community is very proud of their team's accomplishments this season. Your hard work and dedication will keep the winning basketball tradition alive and help to inspire future players to achieve their fullest potential. Best of luck for Dr. David and Jody Parrott.
Richmond Insurance Agency has proudly served the citizens and businesses of Adams County and surrounding areas since 1926. Their goal is to provide caring and personalized service while assisting their clients' insurance needs. Whether you need insurance coverage for your home, auto, business, or farm, they can help. They also write life insurance policies to protect your family against unfortunate events. Richmond Insurance Agency, conveniently located on the Courthouse Square in West Union at 212 North Market Street. Call 937-544-2326.
You know what, folks, when I was talking about those wins earlier, I forgot to mention one very important detail. Tuesday night, that's when Fairfield plays. The Fairfield Lions will take on South Webster, 8 p.m., Ohio University at the Convocation Center. That's in a regional semifinal basketball game. And the North Adams Green Devils will be back on Wednesday night to the Convocation Center, Ohio University. That game also at 8 p.m. Now, both of those games, we will be on the air at about 7:15. And tip-off again, 8 p.m. on Tuesday night, Fairfield versus South Webster. And then on Wednesday night, North Adams versus Harvest Prep. The winner of this ball game, well, they go on Thursday night. That game also would be at 8 p.m. We would certainly like to have 3 8 o'clock games this week. It would be North Adams, if the girls should win, versus Ottawa Glandorf or Margaretta. But that would be at University of Dayton, and it would be at the Final Four. What fun that would be as the North Adams Lady Green Devils moving on to the Final Four. That would be good stuff. We will take our final break. Up next, starters and tip-off and more. But first this, here on C103.
At Husqvarna, we want you to enjoy cutting grass. That's why we build easy-to-operate residential zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna Zero Turns provide superior performance and maneuverability, are comfortable to drive, and easy to maintain. They feature powerful engines, durable cutting decks, rugged frames and casters, and ergonomic controls. Everything you need to make mowing more enjoyable. Learn more about Husqvarna Zero-Turn mowers at Maxla Tractor in Seaman and Batavia. Or online at baxlatractor.com.
Gas mileage is very important when the price of gas just keeps going up. And if you're driving around on old worn-out tires, you're wasting gas. Vehicle out of alignment? That's another gas sucker. Check engine light on? Yep, that's just more gas down the tailpipe. Get the most out of every gallon of gas with a visit to Tanya's Tires, Service and Rental in West Union. Located on Lloyd Road between West Union High School and West Union Elementary. Call 937-544-4106 to schedule your appointment today. Trust Tanya's care for your auto repair at Tanya's Tires, Service and Rental in West Union. Now offering alignments and service for tractor tires.
Southern State Community College is committed to serving students in the best way possible. Attend classes close to home. Learn from the best and save a lot of money. Registration for next semester at Southern State will begin soon. So call today at 1-800-628-7722 or visit them online at sscc.edu. Southern State is looking forward to connecting with you.
Do you remember personal service? Real personal service? Not self-service. Not that push a button and talk to somebody in another country service. The kind of service that you get because people are actually nice, they care, and they really want you to be satisfied. Think that doesn't exist anymore? Think again. Contact the Hazelbaker Insurance Agency in West Union at 937-544-5544 or stop by their office at 100 East Mulberry Street. You've worked hard for what you have. They'll work hard to protect it.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We just finished the playing of our national anthem as they honor America here at Logan High School. And now it's time for Phil Ronimus to fill you in on that North Adams Lady Green Devils roster.
Okay, coached by Rob Davis, assisted by Laney Davis, Taylor Jodry, Avery Harper, and Brady Johnson, AD Katie Reagan, Principal Carl Berger, Superintendent Don Wallace. For the Lady Green Devils, number 1, McKenna Shelton, 5'7" and a junior. At 5'5" and a freshman. Number 2, Haley Arthur. Tatum Grooms will wear 3 tonight. She's 5'9" and a junior. An inch shorter at 5'8", wearing 4, also a junior, Carly Kennedy. 5 will be Caitlin Berger. She's 6'1" and a junior. At 5'11" and a freshman. Number 10, Ava Pistol. Allie McCann will wear 11 this evening. She's 5'9" and a sophomore. Alicia Taylor, 5'4" and a freshman, number 12. Harley Brand will wear 13. She's 5'8" and a senior. Also a senior at 5'2", 14, Kenley Jones. 20 will be Elizabeth Raines, 5'10" and a freshman. At 5'8" and a senior, 23, Taylor Shelton. Emma Pistol is 5'10" and a freshman, wearing 24. And Mia Kingsley, also a freshman, wearing 30. And Mia is 5'8". They have, North Adams has 3 seniors, 11 juniors, 1 sophomore, and 6 freshmen.
All right, thank you very much, Phil. You can hear them making the introductions in the background. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at the starters for the teams as well?
Okay. The Lady Trojans, who are the visitors tonight, will start number 1, Sienna Allen, 6 feet even and a sophomore. At 5'7" and a junior, number 3, Daisha Reed. Kiki Woods, number 4, 5'6" and a freshman. Haven Carter, a freshman at 5'10", wearing number 5. And 30, Savannah Cantrell, 6'3", and a junior. For the Lady Green Devils, we have Tatum Grooms, who's a junior at 5'9", wearing number 3. Carly Kennedy, number 4, 5'8", and a junior. At 6'1", also a junior, wearing number 5, Caitlin Berger. Harley Brand will wear 13, 5'8", and a senior. And also another senior at 5'2", wearing 14, Kenley Jones. And that's a look at the starters for both teams. North Adams will be the home team on the scoreboard. Our officials for tonight are Justin Taylor, Timmy Gibson, and Mike Leggett. And because we're at the regional level, we have an alternate official, Mr. Dennis Osborne. So he's there in case somebody falls over the line.
And the way this works, when we get to the regional level, these officials, conceptually, and sometimes you'll see one that you've seen before, someplace at a tournament or whatever, but they are supposed to be from another district, another area of the state. And these should be to make them even more unbiased than they already are, as they would be seeing these teams for the first time. That's why you often hear us talk about officials. You'll recognize names we name. Well, that's not the case, of course, here tonight because those officials are representing a different part of the state of Ohio. And, boy, you can probably hear that bass in the background, and, Phil, that's loud stuff. But I want to tell everybody, I don't know, wow. Somebody said everybody in Seaman and in Winchester and in the North Adams School District, you need to leave and go to Logan because, Phil, they've got to all be here. This is a monstrous crowd.
Yes. Last time I remember this many people being here was several years ago when North Adams girls played Eastern Browns girls here on this very floor. And this place was packed on both sides that evening.
And North Adams it far outnumbers the Portsmouth crowd. And we hope that is representative of how well the North Adams Ball Club is going to play as we can get them home for a victory tonight over a very, very good Portsmouth Lady Trojans. And, folks, they have a bass sound system here that is so loud. I know you're going to think I'm making this. It is vibrating our chairs. It is vibrating the chairs that we are sitting on. It's a bit loud, isn't it, Phil?
Yeah, I could compare it when they've got it turned up in Ohio Stadium, and even the concrete is bouncing up and down because of it.
Well, or when you pull up at a stoplight and that car's sitting there going thump, 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 thump. Well, that's what it is here. The tip is controlled by Portsmouth. Portsmouth, the visitors on the scoreboard, will work to our right. North Adams, the home team, will work to our left. Portsmouth in their black uniforms, red numerals. Their colors are red and black. And North Adams, on the other hand, they're in their home white uniforms. Dark green numerals trimmed in gold. Portsmouth, as I said, with the basketball. Daisha Reed with a shot up off the left side. It misses the rim. No good. Kinley Jones goes the other way for North Adams. Kinley kicks it far right side to Brand. Brand under pressure. Dribbles off the top. Back over to go to Jones. Jones a quick three shot off the wing. Up and in. North Adams takes the first lead. They lead 3-0 with 7:21 to go here in our first quarter.
And Kinley Jones, 33.8% from the three-point line, leading the North Adams Green Devils in that category.
Their big post player, 6'3", does not work at the post. I call her a post player. I'm just assuming because of her size she would play. I have seen these teams play. I could have told you that she's not actually a post player. I just call her that because that's where I think you would expect her to play. Right. She actually plays the wing, and they get a nice little look off the backside there by Kiki Woods. She puts it up and in, and Portsmouth back within one, make it 3-2. In the backcourt, Kinley Jones throws it ahead there to Carly Kennedy. She has to track it down, and in a little trouble, puts it on the floor. She'll get it back out, and again, and we'll have it held basketball, and the possession will go the way of North Adams.
Yes.
So they'll get to keep the basketball.
So, full court press that time by Portsmouth, and then we got it to, North Adams got to the sideline and then get double teamed for the jump ball.
Yes, Portsmouth will play a 2-3 zone tonight. They're going to trap a little bit, but they will play mostly straight up man-to-man, and they will press. North Adams a turnover. They had trouble getting the ball in bounds. Portsmouth will have the ball the opposite side in the backcourt. Setting the offense once again, Daisha Reed. Reed dribbling out top, couple of crossovers, takes it to the paint, and she's fouled. 6:21 to go in the first quarter.
And that foul is going to be on Caitlin Berger, her first. We can't afford to have Caitlin get in foul trouble here early in the game.
At halftime, our producer, Sarah Rigdon. I don't know where that came from. Sarah Rigdon will bring you a Higgins Steel Roofing studio update. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Portsmouth with the basketball, driving in. Attempting a shot was Woods. The shot was blocked. The ball is loose, and instead we'll get a hell ball. Good hard work for North Adams. Good defense, and that ball will go now to Portsmouth underneath their own basket. They trail 3-2 with 6:04 to go in the first quarter.
North Adams in their man-to-man.
As big skip pass out top. They'll go there to Woods. Now driving in off the left side. Up and in. A nice little up and in by Carter. Makes it 4-3. Portsmouth with their first lead in the ball game and a steal of the basketball. Back the other way. North Adams turns it over again. This time Allen has it. Drives in off the left side. She is fouled. She'll go to the foul line and shoot two.
And that foul is going to be on On 14, Kenley Jones, her first, team second for North Adams.
After the game, we'll sit down with Rob Davis, talk about our coaches and our coaches comment show brought to you by ACRMC Family Medicine. At the foul line now, Sienna Allen, a 6-foot sophomore. They have a 6-footer. They have a 6'3" girl, and I think she pushes probably more like 6'4". They have Haven Carter at 5'10", and they also have a couple of 5'9s and a 5'8". So size across the board. She misses the first, she makes the first foul shot, makes it 5-3. She will make the second, make it 6-3, as Portsmouth has their first lead of the ball game. North Adams in the backcourt. Kenley Jones working against Portsmouth. Ahead left side will go to Brand. Brand back out to Jones. Jones out top working against Woods. Into the right side. Caitlin Berger bounce pass to Grooms. Has trouble hanging on to it. Back out to Jones. Jones for a 3-shot up. No. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be Portsmouth basketball. 5:21 to go in the first quarter. 6-3 the score. Portsmouth leading North Adams.
North Adams picking Portsmouth up and drops back right as they cross the half line.
Reed gets it ahead there to Carter. Carter, little hop and a skip, puts it up, and it rolls around and off the rim. Out of bounds, it'll be North Adams ball. Break there for North Adams because that ball would normally have fallen in.
Yeah. And it rolled clear across the back flange of the rim and off the other side.
Grooms inbounds it there to Jones, working again against Woods. Ahead, far left side to Brand. Brand dribbling in over the top of the defender. Out of bounds, it'll be North Adams ball. Nice job over the top of Cantrell, but could not get it to stay down. 4:56 to go in our first quarter. It's time for that scoreboard update brought to you by the tax professionals at H&R Block. As inbounds, it comes to Caitlin Berger. The shot up, and she's fouled. Caitlin Berger will go to the foul line to shoot 2.
Foul's going to be on Savannah Cantrell. Her first, team's first for Lady Trojans. Savannah is the 6'3" player that Don was talking about.
Berger's first foul shot up and rolls out. 6-3 the score again. 4:53 to go in our first quarter.
Berger normally 56.4 from the foul line.
Berger settles in, and the second foul shot, it's good. Make it 64. That cuts the lead back to 2 now. As once again with the basketball, Sienna Allen this time. And back over the left side, over there to Cantrell. Now shot up off the wing for a 3-shot. That was Carter. No good. Rebound, Kenley Jones. Out ahead, she finds Kennedy. Kennedy gets it back over to Jones at the midcourt. 4:34 to go in our first quarter. Well, that's trailing by 2. Jones back over to Brand. Brand, a long 3. Looks good. Oh, popped out. I thought that would go in. But instead, the rebound tipped out, and Reed ends up with it. Out ahead, taken away by Jones. Good defense, Jones. As heads-up play, I should say. The ball tipped around as of off a missed shot. Back the other way we go. Reed at the foul line. A hop and a skip, and they'll give her 2.
And that's Deja Reed's first basket. 4 Portsmouth players in the scoring column now.
Big score 8-4 as North Adams gets the ball ahead to Kennedy. Back over to Jones. Now to Brand. Brand, another 3-shot. Up and good. Make it 8-7. North Adams back with 1 with 3:42 to go in our first quarter.
Harley Brand, you don't normally shoots 21.9% from 3 range. 28 for 128 on the year.
Sienna Allen drives in and will have a foul called against North Adams again.
Foul's going to be on Tatum Grooms, her first. That's going to be North Adams' third team foul.
Snappy Tomato Pizza in Seaman and West Union proudly serves your families and are proud to sponsor the broadcast. Snappy's, so much taste in a snap. It is a possession foul. That's the third team of foul against North Adams. 2 more, and they'll put Portsmouth on the line on every following foul. Inbounds off the right side. Carter has it. In trouble. Goes in underneath to Reed. Shot no good. Rebound fought for. It'll be out of bounds off the hands of Tatum Grooms. Good hustle by Grooms. but Portsmouth will get it underneath their own basket.
Also back in, had come in there at the last dead ball prior to this one, McKenna Shelton for the Lady Green Devils.
Inbounds it comes. There to Woods. Back out again, out top to Reed.
Snap, snap, snappy tomato pizza.
Oh, that's your family's stomach hungry for dinner. And the best way to tame that savage beast is by feeding it a Beast Pizza from Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Beast Pizza.
The Beast Pizza is equal to 3 large pizzas. Get one with 1 topping, only $26.99. Or get the Junior Beast, bigger than an extra large with 1 topping, only $15.99. For fast, snappy delivery, go to snappytomato.com.
Snappy delivery.
1 in 7 high schoolers currently use e-cigarettes, also known as vapes. Most of these students vape every day, putting them at risk for nicotine addiction, which may negatively affect their attention, learning ability, and memory. Despite what kids think, vaping is not safe. The Adams County Medical Foundation asks that all parents and grandparents talk to their teens about the dangers of vaping. If you need help with how to start this difficult conversation, download the Talk They Hear You app from your Google Play or Apple App Store. ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
Insurance protection for you and your family. John Wood Insurance has helped thousands of families with their insurance needs since 1891. For service you can trust, contact John Wood Insurance in Georgetown at 937-378-4124, in Owensville at 513-732-2600, in West Union at 937-544-5505, or in Peebles at 937-587-2246. That's John Wood Insurance.
Hi everyone, we are having some technical difficulties right now. If you could just bear with us and we will try our best to get it back on as fast as we can. Thank you.
Health Source of Ohio is your source for pediatrics, family practice, and pharmacy services in Adams County. Located at 218 Stern Drive in Seaman, Ohio, Health Source of Ohio offers top-notch primary health care for the entire family, from newborns to older adults. Health Source is accepting new patients of all ages. Call 937-386-1379 to schedule your appointment today. To learn more about the services offered at the Seaman location, visit healthsourceofohio.org.
Hello, this is Mike Pell, President and CEO at First State Bank. Life requires money, but runs on something much stronger. It's about people's lives, their dreams, and the community they call home. At First State Bank, we have a wide variety of products that help you get one step closer to your dreams. Stop in at one of our locations to learn more or visit our website at fsb4me.com. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
It's almost here.
Kopus for another long 3. Wow.
The biggest game of the year.
3-point shot on the buzzer. It's up. It's good.
The 39th annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Games are coming Friday, March 22nd. Join us at North Adams High School for a night full of basketball action, featuring the girls and boys All-Star Games, All-Star Cheerleaders, Hot Shot and Slam Dunk contests, and more. Doors open at 5. The first games tip off at 6 p.m. Be there.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I so do apologize for having some technical difficulties here from Logan High School. You really didn't miss much. We're down to 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. 12-7 the score. It is Portsmouth leading North Adams. North Adams only down by 5. So obviously anybody's ball game, to say the least, but very, very physical ball game. As dribbling off the right side there, it's Allen. Allen drives in for a shot. Nope. And she is called for the player control foul. And that's a big call. And, boy, I'll tell you what, this Portsmouth crowd is unbelievably verbal. They are vocal, and they don't like that call. With 11 and a half seconds to go first quarter, North Adams will have the basketball.
They want all the touch fouls on North Adams, but they don't want any on them.
That's correct. Kenley Jones with the basketball. Ahead left side to Taylor Shelton in the ball game now. So it's McKenna and Taylor out there with Brand as well as Brooms and Jones. The ball taken away. That'll end the quarter. We're back after this on C103.
It's almost here.
Kopus for another long three. Wow.
The biggest game of the year.
3-point shot on the buzzer. It's up. It's good.
The 39th annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Games are coming Friday, March 22nd. Join us at North Adams High School for a night full of basketball action, featuring the girls and boys All-Star Games, All-Star Cheerleaders, Hot Shot and Slam Dunk contests, and more. Doors open at 5. The first games tip off at 6 p.m. Be there.
Welcome back again. The score is 12-7 as we're here at the quarter break. And it is Portsmouth leading North Adams. It's been back and forth, up and down the court. Very, very physical ball game already. Both these teams as Portsmouth trying to have their way with North Adams. North Adams, on the other hand, coming the other way and not challenging them on the inside, doing most of their scoring out on the perimeter. But on the other hand, Portsmouth taking it right down the middle, and they have created some foul issues for North Adams. We just have to hope that it doesn't get much deeper, because right now you have, for North Adams, actually nobody in real foul trouble, as the only player with 2 fouls so far is McKenna Shelton. That's on the floor, at least at this point. Out there is Kenley Jones, as well as Grooms, McKenna Shelton, as well as Caitlin Berger and Brand. North Adams will put the ball in play, trailing by 5. 12-7 is the score, and it comes to Jones. Swings it far right side over there to McKenna, and then almost a steal. Brand gets it back, and we're going to travel a turnover against North Adams.
North Adams in that first quarter had 5 turnovers. Portsmouth had 2. First one here in this second quarter for North Adams.
And now with the basketball back out top, it's Reed. Swings it off left side to Cantrell. She has not had many touches on the basketball. Back out it'll go once again to Woods. And a 3-shot out top. No good. Rebound Brand in the backcourt for North Adams. Back to Jones it goes, and Portsmouth will pull back off of this pressure here. Jones bounce pass to Brand. Brand, couple of crossovers. In trouble goes to Jones for a 3-shot. Jones 3-shot, no good. Rebound back out. It'll come. Once again, this time This time Reed. Reed drives in, misses a shot. Again, tipped out. Jones ends up with it. Back to North Adams to McKenna Shelton. McKenna Shelton over the top of Cantrell. Now it'll be a tie-up underneath, and the possession arrow says it'll go to Portsmouth. That'll be a turnover against North Adams. 12-7 the score, 7:07 to go in the first half. North Adams trailing by 5.
North Adams again still picking them up as they cross the half line. Got Tatum Grooms and McKenna Shelton out front meeting them.
As Portsmouth with the basketball. As a takeaway, Jones has Grooms out ahead. She'll have to organize it, puts it back up, and in. Wow, that rolled around. That was a devil's bounce.
Yep.
Make it 12-9 now, and North Adams back within 3.
Tatum a little fumble and got almost too far into the basket to put that one up.
Coming up at the half, it's the Berries Chevrolet halftime report. As a knocked ball taken away again, and this time we will have I think it's a foul. It should be a foul. The North Adams fans are not happy with that one.
Yeah, the one official said it was still Portsmouth ball in the dual possession. It wasn't. Either somebody didn't change the arrow or something.
Yeah, North Adams will get it. The Portsmouth fans, it's fun to watch them. They argue every single call. Sometimes I think they'd argue a call for Portsmouth. But, boy, if you call anything against their team, they don't like it. Brand goes to Grooms. Grooms goes back out to Shelton. That's McKenna. Back over to Brand. Harley to Jones. Jones, couple of crossovers, ball taken away, stolen by Woods. Woods on a breakaway layup, up and in.
Kiki Woods now with 6 points on the evening for the Lady Trojans, leading all scores.
14-9 the score. As dribbling off the left side, Jones, and in trouble. We'll have a tie-up, and this time it will go to Portsmouth on the possession arrow. This coverage sponsored by Southern State Community College. Visit sscc.edu to begin your pathway to completion today.
Fourth turnover for North Adams here in this second quarter, and we've still got 5:50 left to go.
Scoreboard update brought to you by H&R Block in West Union. The score is Portsmouth 14 and North Adams 9. As a shot from the corner by Cantrell, off the back, no good. Rebound, Grooms. Back down to Jones. And here we go again. The Portsmouth fans looking for calls. To Jones, off the right side to McKenna Shelton. Now to Berger. Berger over the top of Cantrell. She's fouled. And that'll be expensive, Phil.
Yep, that's second on Cantrell, the big girl. Caitlin's got to make a little fake in there, though, because it's hard to go straight up against Cantrell there without doing a little extra movement or something.
Well, we'll take that.
Yes.
And she'll step to the foul line and shoot 2. First foul shot, no. She'll settle in. She'll get a second. Her team trailing 14-9. As Brand will take a seat.
Carly Kennedy in for her, number 4 for the Lady Devils.
Second foul shot, it rims off as well. Rebound down to Allen. Allen in the backcourt. Moving quickly ahead, working there against Grooms. Couple of crossovers, takes it to the paint. Oh, might have got by with a push-off. But instead, she misses the shot. Caitlin Berger comes down with it to McKenna Shelton. 5:07 to go second quarter. Jones back out to Shelton. Now left side to Kennedy. Now to Grooms. Good ball movement for North Adams. Hook pass back to McKenna again. Now to Kennedy. Kennedy back out top to Shelton again. Again to Jones. Now to McKenna. Ball almost taken away, but Jones recovers it. Into the paint. Bounce pass to Berger. And the ball gets loose, and North Adams will have it again on a dual possession.
They're about one rotation before that down here at this end. They missed a cutting Tatum Grooms there for a little bounce pass in the left side layup if they'd have seen that.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by First State Bank with locations throughout Ohio and Kentucky. As a shot by Kennedy Jones, nope. Rebound down, though, by Kennedy. Out Grooms, and we'll have a ball knocked away, but North Adams will keep it. Again, First State Bank, and they've got new locations coming in Portsmouth and Maysville as well.
Harley Brand back in for North Adams, replacing McKenna Shelton.
Kennedy puts the ball in play, and the ball knocked away, but she'll get it back. 4:34 to go in our first half. It's a 5-point ball game, 14-9 the score. Kennedy looking. Bounce pass into Berger. Berger puts it on the floor. Back out right side there to Grooms. Grooms dribbling now to Jones. Jones, bounce pass again to Kennedy off the right and back to Jones again. As out there now is KK Mays in for Cantrell. With 2 fouls. Brand, little floater, shot up, nope, she's fouled. She'll go to the foul line and shoot 2. 4:10 to go in our second quarter. It's time for that H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, tax and financial partner. Again, H&R Block in West Union.
Foul's going to be on Kiki Woods, the second team foul for Portsmouth in this, her first.
She misses the foul shot, and she'll get another.
Harley normally 46.2% from the foul line.
And she misses the second one. The foul shot out. Out will come again, this time to Allen. Allen in trouble. We'll get a travel call and a turnover again against Portsmouth.
That's their third turnover.
North Adams will get the basketball with 4:03 to go in the second quarter. It's a 5-point game, 14-9. This has been a very, very, very quiet quarter.
So each team scored 2. That's it.
Brand for a 3 shot out off the wing. Shot no good. Rebound tipped around. Back will go the other way, Reed. Reed stops for a long three. Up off the back, no. Rebound coming back up to put it up, no good. Out of bounds, it'll be North Adams ball. And we'll get a foul called again against Portsmouth. That shot was KK Mays. 3:44, and the way she acted, you'd almost think time was running out.
That foul's on Haven Carter. That will be her first for Lady Trojans. Team third now for Portsmouth.
And now bounce pass ahead off the right side there to Brand. Brand, couple of crossovers. Takes it baseline. Shot up, nope. Rebound down. Allen for Portsmouth. Portsmouth quickly ahead. Out ahead, they try to find Woods, and they throw it away again, and out of bounds again. And they are frustrating Portsmouth a lot.
Exactly. 4 turnovers each way. Coming in for Portsmouth will be number 12, Bree Shannon, a 5'9 freshman. She is replacing Sienna Allen.
North Adams will put the ball in play. Grooms will get it into Jones.
Portsmouth clear back now. Clear back to the arc.
3:20 to go in our first half. Jones swings it left side to Brand. Back to Jones, and then back over to Kennedy again. Neither team having any success scoring. Grooms back out to Jones for a three. Get in there. No, it does not go down. Rebound tipped around. Oh, Woods might have got by with a little travel. Should go the other way. Woods in trouble. Backs it back out. We're down to 3 minutes. Now far left side. Little step back. 3 shot. It's up. It's good. Nice looking shot. Up and in. Daisha Reed makes it 17-9. And now North Adams needs a score.
Portsmouth's first 3 there from Miss Reed. She now has 5 on the evening.
Berger drives in past Cantrell. We'll make that work. Make it 17-11. Back to a 6-point ball game again. 2:31 to go in our half. Huge crowd for North Adams, but I would also mention huge student section is going the other way up and in. It's Haven Carter. Make it 19-11, and suddenly the dam is burst, and both teams are scoring a bit. Brand dribbles around, bounce pass back over to Jones, almost being attacked there by Woods. She dribbles to the right elbow, and now to Brand. Back it'll go to Jones. Jones over the top of Cantrell for a jump shot. Nope, rebound tipped around, and down there with it, Portsmouth. Carter. Back over to go to Reed. The Portsmouth team, very, very young. They're going to be around for a while. Step through Woods, shot up under the basket, misses. 1:39 to go in the half. North Adams needs a couple baskets here. Back out to Jones. To Kennedy. Get Berger posted up against Cantrell, see what she can do. Kennedy goes inside as both of the big girls are working hard under the basket. Back to Brand. Back over again to Jones. Jones dribbles in, right inside the elbow, shot missed. Rebound back down this time, Carter again. And we have, timeout on the floor.
Yes.
We're back after this on C103.
Souter Waste Solutions is your solution to all of your waste disposal needs. Tired of looking at all the junk around your house? Remember when your husband said that he was going to haul it off tomorrow 3 months ago? Well, it's now time to make that a reality. Call Souter Waste Solutions today at 937-212-7488 or stop by Souter Waste Solutions located at 2444 Cherry Fork Road in Winchester. Also visit them on Facebook.
Scores 19-11, and is North Adams trailing by 8. But this game's not over. The longer it goes with this close margin, the more I think that North Adams, they could beat a very, 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 very good Portsmouth team. Portsmouth a little frustrated right now with all the good defense by North Adams, but that's kind of what North Adams is known for, so not a surprise to us anyway.
So hopefully North Adams can work it in a little bit. If Caitlin Berger can work against Cantrell, which she probably did not want to foul on that last time Caitlin scored down here at the North Adams end, since she already has 2 fouls.
Allen out off the wing, challenging Grooms to come and get her. Portsmouth with the ball, leading by 8. Crossover. And again, not really doing much of anything as they start the 5-second count. And Allen dribbles around. And back out top, you can probably hear the Portsmouth fans in front of us. Again, they're not too happy no matter what's going on with the officials right now. 19-11. Set off the top, Carter. Carter goes bounce pass over there to Woods. Woods holds it above her head. They're down to 16 seconds. Now they'll go back over again to Allen. They're trying to get it down to that last shot. Now they'll go into their offense. 8 seconds to go. In underneath, they go for a shot up and in. KK Mays makes it 21-11. And that'll end the half. North Adams trailing by 10. We're back after this on C103.
It's tax season. At H&R Block in West Union, they know every dollar counts. And you can count on them to put their years of experience to work getting every credit and deduction you deserve. They're open early and late. Tax prep while you wait or just stop by and drop off. They're here to get your maximum refund guaranteed. Call H&R Block in West Union at 937-544-2366. Every tax situation is different. Not everyone gets a refund. Limitations apply.
In the mood for something sweets? Head on over to BK Sweets for a delicious morsel of the best baked goods around. Stop in Tuesday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. or on Saturday from 8 a.m. to noon. Check out our full menu online at bksweets.com. That's BEEKAY Sweets.com. Or by calling 937-798-4154. Conveniently located at 39 Vine Street in Peebles. Tired of septic issues that you've been putting off? Are you exhausted at dodging potholes on your own driveway? Sounds like it's time to call Kylie Construction. They offer those services and more, including excavating, stormwater drainage, demolition, and even pond and lake repair. With over 25 years of experience, you can feel confident that your needs will be exceeded with Kylie Construction. Give them a call today at 937-402-7349. Also visit them online at kylieconstruction.net.
We're about to give you the keys to the second half with the Berries Chevrolet Halftime Report. Stay tuned. We'll head back to the court right after this.
Who is Barry Chevrolet? Why don't you ask your friends and neighbors? Because after 70 years and 4 generations in the automotive industry, odds are we've made a happy customer out of somebody you know. Hard-working, proud Americans drive Chevrolets, and that's why we sell them at Barry's. Hats off to everybody driving a Silverado truck. You're my kind of people. Barry Chevrolet, your best deal dealer.
Welcome back. It's the Berries Chevrolet halftime report at the half. It's Portsmouth leading North Adams 21-11. In a ball game then in the first quarter, North Adams trailed by 5 at the quarter break, 12-7. And in the second quarter, it was Portsmouth outscoring them 9-4. Once again, the winner of this ball game moves on to play the Final Four from the University of Dayton. They'll play either Ottawa Glandorf or Margaretta. Let's go Lady Green Devils. Let's do a comeback in that third quarter and see if we can't get this basketball game righted back the way we'd like to see it happen. Up next, it's a Higgins Steel Roofing Studio Update with Miss Sarah Rigdon. But first this, here on C103.
G2 Auto in Peebles is the newest car dealership around, and their team can help you find your next vehicle. Buying a car, truck, or an SUV is a big deal, so don't get an overpriced estimate from someone who treats you like a number. Go see the friendly and high-speed staff at G2 Auto in Peebles. Visit G2AutoLLC.com to learn more or browse their virtual showroom. That's G2AutoLLC.com.
When your roof needs repaired or replaced, you want to hire a trusted local roofer. Empire Roofing Solutions offers free inspections, 1-day turnaround on written estimates, and jobs usually completed within 1 week of contacting them. Give Empire Roofing Solutions a call at 937-352-4378. You can also check them out on Google to see all of their 5-star reviews, on Facebook to see some of their recently completed projects, and online at empireroofsolutions.com.
Buying a memorial is not like buying anything else. It's a deeply personal process that is best conducted face-to-face and heart-to-heart. Whether it's a traditional graveside monument, a cremation monument, or pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles. Choose Peebles Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever. Trying to find a durable new look for your retail office, house, garage, or new barn dominium? Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding has added 2 new profiles within the past year that would make great options. A heavier 26-gauge metal board and batten with several colors to choose from adds a fresh new look to any project regardless of size. Or come in and check out our new options for standing seam. If it's steel roofing and siding, it comes from Higgins. Located in Hillsboro and Jackson, Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding, family owned and operated since 1958.
This is Sarah with your Higgins Steel Roofing Studio Update. The current game you are tuned into is the girls' Portsmouth versus North Adams tournament. And at halftime, the current score is 21-11 with Portsmouth in the lead. This game is also live on Goodguysradiotv.com, just not with a video due to other people there tonight. Early this morning, we had the boys' tournament against North Adams in Minford, and the final score was 70-61, with North Adams winning the tournament. You can go back and watch that coverage on GoodGuysRadioTV.com as well. Mark your calendars for the Senior Shack All-Star Game on March 22nd to see our seniors play one final game. Doors open at 5 p.m. and the festivities begin at 6 p.m. This has been Sarah with your Higgins Steel Roofing Studio Update.
Southern Ohio is nationally known as the hot spot for trophy whitetail deer hunting. That's why the Dickey Group Realtors receive multiple calls every day from whitetail deer hunters who are looking to purchase land in Southern Ohio. So if you have property, no matter how large or small, the Dickey Group Realtors want to talk to you. It's deer season right now, so strike while the iron is hot. Call Jeff Dickey today at 937-393-7222 or visit thedickeygroup.com.
Villa Georgetown is a skilled nursing facility that features a dedicated short-term rehab unit and a wide array of specialized inpatient and outpatient therapy programs. Recognized for delivering the highest caliber of care in a home-like setting, Villa Georgetown is proud of their established reputation for excellence. To see a list of programs offered and to explore life at Villa Georgetown, visit villageorgetownhc.com or schedule a personal tour with Greg Stout or Megan Duncan by calling 937-378-4178.
Dadgummit.
Hey, honey, have you called Roberts Paving about coming out to fix these potholes in our road yet?
No, not yet. Why do you ask? Dadgummit.
Oh, no reason.
Roberts Paving Incorporated in Hillsboro, offering commercial and residential asphalt paving in Southwest Ohio. Roadways, parking lots, driveways, asphalt seal coating. Roberts Paving does it all. Call today at 937-442-5595. Roberts Paving says good luck to all of our Shack teams this year.
Dadgummit.
Hello, this is Tammy Crothers from Roush Insurance. Our agency has been here for over 80 years, so please keep us in mind if you're looking for a more competitive quote on any of your insurance needs. You can stop by the office at 313 East Main Street, West Union, or give us a call at 937-544-3123.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom line, Phil, as we continue the Barry Chevrolet halftime report, North Adams needs to hit some foul shots, first of all.
Right, they're 1 for 6 from the foul line.
And second of all, they are a bit tentative. When they do get that open look, it's almost like they're surprised. They've got to work with a little more conviction, I guess?
Yeah, and they got to do a little bit of something when they do get it in the paint to create a little bit more of an opening for them over the horses that are in there for Portsmouth.
Yeah, Portsmouth, on the other hand, they are not a perfect ball club. They're very a bit sloppy on their offense, but they are quick, and boy, they work toward the basket, and yes, they work very, very hard on defense, and they're very, very physical. During a regular season, I can see where they might be challenged a bit if the referees called regular season style.
Right.
Their tournament style, they're getting by with a lot more, but of course North Adams is as well, by the way. But that makes a big difference. North Adams has to settle down just a little bit more when they take their shots. Not when they're running the offense, but when they take their shots. They're in this ball game. It's only a 10-point game, 21-11. but North Adams has to have some offense. Up next, second half action right after this on the Berry Chevrolet Halftime Report.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union. Team sports teach the young men and women of our community how to work together to achieve a common goal. They also reinforce other character traits such as respect, dedication, and self-discipline. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester salute the teams of the Southern Hills Athletic Conference and wish you the best of luck. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
Second half, just around the corner. Again, we're back on the air Tuesday and Wednesday night as it's boys regional tournament action from Ohio University, the Convocation Center. Tuesday night, it'll be Fairfield. Wednesday night, it'll be North Adams. Wow, what fun. We need to get North Adams Lady Green Devils to win this ball game so we can go to University of Dayton on Thursday night. Wouldn't that be fun? Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That'd be a fun thing to have happen. Portsmouth re-enters the floor. You can hear their fans surrounding us here. We're on the Portsmouth side of things broadcasting. North Adams comes back on the floor as well. It looks like for North Adams, once again, it'll be starters. It'll be Kenley Jones as well as Kennedy, Grooms, Berger, and Brand. For Portsmouth, on the other hand, it will be Allen, Reed, Woods, Carter, and Cantrell. Portsmouth has the ball to begin the second half. Shot up off the right side, no good. Tipped back out by Berger. Shot blocked by Berger, back down to Brand. Good defense there on the part of North Adams. They get the ball back and go the other way. In this half, North Adams will work to my right and Portsmouth to my left. Berger for a little jump shot. Up, no good. We will have what? A foul. Is that what it's going to be? Yes, a foul against Portsmouth.
And that foul's going to be on 30, I believe. And that's going to be her third, Savannah Cantrell. I didn't see exactly what happened, if she pushed somebody out or backed him out of trying to get for the rebound for North Adams.
She last 27 seconds in the second half before she got her third foul. Back out to Grooms it comes. It's a possession foul. Grooms back over to Jones again. Wide open three. It's up off the back. No good. Rebound back down. And saved there by Portsmouth. We'll go the other way. Woods out ahead left side there to Reed. 7:13 to go in this third quarter. 21-11 the score. Portsmouth up by 10. Back in we'll go. Inside. There to Carter. And the ball knocked away out of bounds. It'll be turnover. Portsmouth. And again, North Adams gets another look. Just need a couple of shots to fall, and North Adams will get comfortable. We'll be in great shape here.
KK Mays came in for Miss Cantrell when she picked up her third for the Lady Trojans.
Higgins Steel Roofing. Studio update. Well, it's also Ben Higgins with our Shack pregame report. 4:45 Tuesday and Wednesday. And, of course, we hope Thursday as well. And brought to you by Ron Lynch with Edward Jones Investments, as well as People Save a Lot. And while I was talking there, another physical matchup and a foul against Portsmouth this time.
Foul's going to be on Kiki Woods. That's going to be her second in the game. Seems second for Portsmouth here. We played a minute and 14 seconds.
Rand gets it into Grooms. Grooms, and they'll call a travel and a turnover against North Adams.
I believe he called an offensive foul.
Really? He did, didn't he?
Yeah, I didn't think she ever got control of the ball to actually do that. So that's Tatum Groom's second foul. Team's first for North Adams here in the third quarter.
Adams County Medical Foundation would like to ask all parents and grandparents to talk to their teens about vaping. Download the Talk They Hear You app for more information. Off the left side here, Carter for a long three. It's up and good. That was harmful, make it 24-11. And North Adams desperately needs a basket.
They only gave her 2 on that. Her foot was over the line.
As Jones swings it left side. Kennedy, a little step through. Goes, and it's knocked out of bounds. It'll be North Adams ball.
North Adams needs to be a little more crisp on their passes and know if somebody can cut in that passing lane as well.
In that second quarter, North Adams only scored 4 points. They need to do a lot better than that here in the third. As we will have a trip and a fall as Woods goes the other way and misses a shot. Berger on the rebound. Good job on the part of Caitlin Berger. Back out to Jones. Ahead left side, they'll go to Brand. That's just what we need. As again a takeaway, though, Woods comes up with it. Woods driving ahead and misses another one. And this time Jones comes out with it. And she is manhandled underneath the Portsmouth basket.
Foul's going to be on Sienna Allen. That's going to be her third also. So Portsmouth has 2 girls with 3 on them. Third team foul for Portsmouth.
As now, Jones again, I don't know how she withstood that. She took one heck of a tumble. They'll go to Berger inside. Berger, step through, over the defense. Shot doesn't stay down, but fought for, and again, Portsmouth comes out with it. But caught in the backcourt, out of bounds it goes. It'll be Portsmouth ball. And again, North Adams is getting the basketball. They just have to get a little better opportunity at the basket.
Exactly.
Let's give a shout out to Williamson Trucking, just south of Leesburg, north of Hillsboro. They bring you our post-game report. Stay tuned for stats, coaches, comments, and more. Nisha Reed. Bounce pass back over there. And now they'll go inside to Carter. Carter, step up, shot no good. Rebound, Grooms. And we'll get a travel called against Grooms. As Grooms complaining to the referee, she said the Portsmouth player was pulling her hair and pulled her down. I don't know if that was true, but that's what she was saying.
I don't know if she did fall down there, so that would have been travel. But I thought there should have been a foul on the offensive player when they were playing defense on Grooms in the first place.
And we've got timeout on the floor, North Adams. We're back after this on C103.
Dr. David and Jody Pear would like to express how much they've enjoyed watching the young men and women of Adams County play sports through the years. Our local schools have a long tradition of successful teams, stretching back several generations, and the entire community is very proud of their team's accomplishments this season. Your hard work and dedication will keep the winning basketball tradition alive and help to inspire future players to achieve their fullest potential. Best of luck for Dr. David and Jody Parrott.
You know, the biggest game of the year is almost here. Join us for the 39th, it's hard to believe, 39th annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Games at North Adams High School. We'll have girls and guys games, cheerleaders, and award the C103 scholarships. It's all happening on March 22nd at North Adams High School. Mandatory attendance for all the folks within our listening area. Make sure you're there. 5:12 to go in our third quarter. Inbounds it comes. Back out top. It'll go to Woods. And Portsmouth a little tentative right now, too, because North Adams has done a great job taking them out of their offense. It's just North Adams has not been able to take advantage of it. Now to Carter. Now to Woods. Back out off the elbow. Now back to Woods again. The ball taken away again. Jones comes up with another turnover. Kenley Jones. Wow, the play she has, my goodness. The game she is having here, she is working so hard. Brand, a little trouble, gets it over to Jones. Now right side to Kennedy. Now they go to Berger. Berger backs into the defense. Turnaround up off the glass. No, she'll be fouled. She'll shoot 2. And again, the Portsmouth fans, surprise, Phil, they don't like the call.
Yep. Foul's going to be on KK Mays, her first, team fourth for Lady Trojans. Come on, Caitlin, you got to put some of these in now.
She settles in, deep knee bend. She gets that one. That's good. 24-12. That is the first point scored here in the third quarter. And we're about 3 minutes and 28 seconds in.
Back in for North Adams, McKenna Shelton, also number 1. Sienna Allen for Portsmouth. Both of them number 1s.
McKenna Shelton in to give Kinley Jones a break. Berger misses the second foul shot, though. Out ahead, it goes to Allen. Allen, a hop and a skip, and hits the shot. I think she might have gotten by with an extra step, but 26-12 now, and that lead is up to 14 now. Left side, Kennedy. That'll go to Grooms. Grooms backs in the defense, back out to Kennedy. Kennedy, a little almost taken away. The ball's loose on the floor. Who's going to end up with it? It's a held ball. It'll stay with North Adams.
Good hustle that time by Kennedy.
4:08 to go in our first half. Excuse me. A little behind the times. Third quarter. Let's give inbounds it comes. Shot up and down underneath by Groom. She's tackled. No call. And out ahead it goes to Portsmouth. From the corner for a 3-shot. It's Reed. No good. Rebound down to Woods. Woods will take it back out top to Allen for a 3-shot. No good. Rebound fought for. And down on the floor it goes. Mays comes up with it. Now Woods off the right side for a shot. No good. Rebound back down. Now it'll go back to Allen. Inside it goes to Berger. And we'll have a foul called against Portsmouth.
That foul's going to be on number 5, Haven Carter, his second.
And they had to separate a couple of players. And we're going to technical foul against Portsmouth, I believe. We are. We will get a technical foul against Portsmouth. That'll be against Haven Carter. And this place is going to get rowdy. This is not a good look here. As the Portsmouth fans are really, really unhappy. North Adams players are getting into a verbal disagreement with some of the Portsmouth players. And I'm not sure how they're going to sort this out. The score's 25-12 as they got Haven Carter to the bench. And Harley Brand came in and she grabbed Tatum Grooms and got her out of the fray. That was a good thing. As the referees are over on the other side having a conversation, we're going to see what happens. I believe they're going to put North Adams at the foul line because at the very least there was a technical foul called. Right. That will be a shooting foul.
I was going to say it should be a common foul since we're not in the bonus, and 2 shots for the technical, and North Adams should get the ball.
And now there'll be a conversation between the referee and Coach Amy Hughes with Portsmouth. He's going over talking to the bench as well.
She can't keep calling every referee in the gym down here and have them change the call.
Yeah, she's now talking to the referees, the other referees. We're going to keep it right here as now Rob Davis is out talking to the third referee. Amy Hughes has talked to 2 referees now. The Portsmouth players are out center court. North Adams has now made their way over to the bench, and the Portsmouth fans are on their feet, and they are not happy. And you can probably hear them now as they're starting to cheer, getting a little organized, settling things down a little bit. North Adams on the other side of things. We're going to have a little cheering competition as on one side they're saying, we are Portsmouth. On the other side they're saying, we are North Adams. And it's pretty interesting as we continue. I will admit to you, I'm not sure what's going on because the 3 referees are in front of the scorers table right now. Most of the anger has settled down a little bit is on the bench. Haven Carter, she was not a happy camper. The 5'10 freshman went to the bench, and the coaches had to restrain her. She's now sitting at the end of the bench. North Adams, it was she and Tatum Grooms that were having, not an altercation, but at the very least were having, Phil, I guess an argument?
A discussion?
Yeah, they were exchanging angry words. And now the Portsmouth fans are continuing to yell at the referees. And again, the referees are over talking to Amy Hughes and the assistant coach, Mike Hughes, which is my understanding. He's not allowed to be even in the conversation, but he is. And now, I think there was a conversation that Haven Carter might have been ejected. She was not, I guess, because now they're getting her off the bench. Mike Hughes, the assistant, is over getting her up off the bench as if she's going to come back in. And Bryce Shannon had come into the floor, and Carter will come back to the floor now. It will still be a technical foul. When she comes back out here, she will now have 3 fouls charged against her, so she's carrying 3 fouls. So Carter has 3, as well as Allen has 3. So Portsmouth starting to get in some foul trouble. And the Portsmouth fans just, wow, they are cranked up. And now they're still continuing to talk to Amy Hughes. And Phil, you know, we could take a break, and but about the time we take a break, they're going to come back in. And now the Portsmouth fans, the players, are exhorting the Portsmouth fans to even get more cranked up. North Adams fans are having their own fair share of high energy over there, but not quite to the level that it is on this side. Now, they're saying Berger's going to shoot foul shots.
And that may be for the technical.
I wouldn't think so, because I don't believe she's their best foul shooter, but might be. Berger steps to the foul line. She will shoot the first foul shot, misses it.
The only thing I can figure is an intentional and a technical if they let them shoot 4.
As that's what I think we're going to see. As now Berger settles in. She shoots the second foul shot, and she makes it. Now, at the very least, it'll be North Adams basketball.
Right.
And now, yes, Caitlin Berger again will step to the foul line.
Right.
And I believe she'll shoot 2 more. Score 25-13.
So it must have been an intentional foul, and then the technical foul, which is right, and then North Adams should get the ball still.
And Berger misses his first foul shot. She will get another. This could be a pivotal point in this game. Berger's second foul shot, she hits that one. And now North Adams will also get the basketball. Now, they get 2 points out of that. It's too bad because they could have gotten 4. And then at the very least, if they make a shot here, could have gotten 6. A 6-point turnaround would have been a monster difference. But instead, it's 25-14 is the score. 25-14, and North Adams will have the basketball. In the backcourt, McKenna Shelton. She dribbles ahead. Little spin move out top. Bounce pass right side to Grooms. Now to Brand. Brand, crossover dribble. Back over to go now to Berger, and it's a travel and a turnover.
Yeah, Harley Brand drug her foot that time. The Portsmouth player stepped into the passing lane for a second, and she drug her foot as she was trying to make that pass to her teammate there on the left side.
As now, Portsmouth with the basketball. They'll go to Woods. Woods looking, bounce pass. In there they'll go to Mays. And now they'll find Allen, now off the left corner for a 3. It's up and in. Daisha Reed buries the 3. She'll make it 28-14.
Daisha Reed with her 8th point has 2 3-pointers.
North Adams back the other way. Brand with the ball. Back to McKenna Shelton. Shelton dribbles around. Goes to the paint. Now back out. Brand for a 3. As off the side of the rim, no. Woods with the rebound. Out ahead left side. With the basketball this time, it's Reed. Reed goes in over the defense for a shot. Nope. Brand on the rebound. North Adams will go back the other way. And again, North Adams is getting their share of opportunities. They just can't score. McKenna Shelton bounce pass left side to Grooms. And it's not because Portsmouth is not playing defense. That's absolutely not the case. Portsmouth is absolutely playing defense as they throw the ball away. Turnover North Adams. Back we go the other way again.
4 turnovers for each team here in this third quarter.
And bounce pass off the left side. There they go to Carter. And the ball taken away again. Another turnover. Now out ahead. It'll go to McKenna Shelton. North Adams needs some points. Let's go, ladies. Brand for a long 3, and she misses it. It'll be out of bounds off North Adams.
Still have 1:56 left to go here in the third quarter. 28-14 with Portsmouth leading.
And again, it's North Adams struggling. offensively. They've only scored 3 points here in the quarter, the first 6 minutes, and obviously you won't win a lot of basketball games that way. As inbounds, they'll come there to Allen. Then they try to go inside. The ball's loose on the floor, and we'll have a tie-up, and the ball will remain with Portsmouth.
Those kind of jump balls scare me where one of the players has their arms clear around behind their back trying to make sure they get the jump ball and just hope nobody rolls over on them.
Portsmouth will put the ball in play underneath their own basket. Allen, skip pass out top to Woods. She'll stand alone and shoot the three and misses it. Out of bounds it goes. North Adams with the ball. 28-14 the score. The game's not over, but North Adams is going to have to find something to get some points on the board. McKenna Shelton, challenged by Woods at the midcourt. Dribbles left, then right. The ball is kicked, but Kennedy will keep it. Bounce pass left side now to Grooms. Back to Brand again. Brand in the paint for a shot. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2 foul shots.
And that foul's going to be on Kiki Woods. That's going to be her third. Portsmouth has 4 players with 3 each on them. Harley Brand at the line for North Adams. Normally 46.2, 0 for 2 tonight.
And she hits the first foul shot.
Good. Needs to make this second one.
The momentum has absolutely switched in the favor of North Adams, but they just haven't been able to take advantage of the opportunities.
No field goals whatsoever yet.
And you have to credit as she hits both of them. Make it 28-16. It cuts that lead back to 12 now.
Coming back in for Portsmouth, Savannah Cantrell with her 3 fouls. Replacing Kiki Woods. Little token pressure by Tatum Grooms and McKenna Shelton.
Sienna Allen in the backcourt. She'll work the point. 1:11 to go in our third quarter. The score 28-16. 3 shot up. No good. Rebound Grooms. Back out ahead to Brand. Brand. Out off the left wing. Crossover dribble. A little stop and pop off the glass. Nope. Out of bounds. It's off Portsmouth. I believe. Nope. They're going to say it's off North Adams. Portsmouth gets it back.
Like you said, Don, really no flow to the shot selection that North Adams has been able to get right now.
This huge North Adams crowd, very quiet right now. North Adams Lady Green Devils, you can't fault them for this. They are leaving everything on the floor. Far right side, over there to Mays. And back over to Mays again. Mays dribbling around off the wing to Allen. Allen. And we'll have a foul against North Adams.
Foul's going to be on McKenna Shelton. That's going to be her first, team second here in this third quarter. 28 seconds left to go in this third quarter.
Portsmouth will put the ball in play right in front of the scorer's table. Into the backcourt it comes. Daisha Reed sets the offense, working against Taylor. Portsmouth has slowed everything down compared to where they were. This whole game has just come to a completely different pace. Shot up off the front, no good. Rebound Berger. Out ahead there, no, she throws it away. Allen comes back with it. Allen dribbling ahead, kicks the basketball out of bounds. Again, North Adams gets a turnover and another opportunity. And I have no idea how many times they've had either a rebound off of a missed shot or turnovers, but the total has to be pretty substantial.
5 for North Adams, 6 for Portsmouth. In for Portsmouth, Bree Shannon and Kiki Woods coming for this final 4 seconds.
Brand tries to throw it ahead. What are we going to have? We're going to have timeout. We'll be back after this on C103.
Richmond Insurance Agency has proudly served the citizens and businesses of Adams County and surrounding areas since 1926. Their goal is to provide caring and personalized service while assisting their clients' insurance needs. Whether you need insurance coverage for your home, auto, business, or farm, they can help. They also write life insurance policies to protect your family against unfortunate events. Richmond Insurance Agency, conveniently located on the Courthouse Square in West Union at 212 North Market Street. Call 937-544-2326. At Husqvarna, we want you to enjoy cutting grass.
Let's give a shout out to Willie & Son Trucking and bring you our post-game show with stats and coaches' comments and more. And join us before each and every game as we bring you the Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show with 8 locations across Adams, Brown, and Highland County. And here at the break, the score, 28-16. North Adams within 12 now, as 28-16 the score. As out there, they retake the floor. North Adams, it'll be Brand, Berger, Kennedy, Taylor, and both Taylors, McKenna. I should say both Sheltons, McKenna Shelton and Taylor Shelton. As with the basketball in the backcourt, McKenna. Off the right side, Kennedy. Back it'll go to McKenna. McKenna dribbling around. It's a takeaway and a foul against Portsmouth.
Foul's going to be on Kiki Woods. That's going to be her first team foul for Portsmouth here in this fourth quarter.
As now Berger inside, bounce pass behind the defense. Brand shot up and no, but Berger gets it back. And it'll be out of bounds. It'll be North Adams basketball.
Got to get some of those ones that are laying up there on the rim to drop down through the basket.
In that last quarter, Portsmouth scored 7 points. North Adams scored 5. What an abysmal offensive performance for both ball clubs. Allen off the inbounds, a turnover. Allen drives the other way and puts it up and in. Now Portsmouth back up by 14, 30-16.
Sienna Allen with 8 points on the night for the Trojans.
Brand, and they throw the ball away. Woods has another turnover. North Adams ahead right side. They go over there to Carter, and they try to go inside, take it away. Taylor Shelton. Now Brand in traffic. Out ahead, she'll find Berger. Berger puts it up and in. There we go.
Caitlin Berger's second field goal of the whole game.
30-18 the score now. Allen will swing it far right side over to Woods. Woods out top. Works it off the right side. In the paint. Ball loose, ball loose. Somebody put it up and she's fouled. Carter tried to put it up and will go to the foul line to shoot 2. North Adams not even close to being in foul trouble.
Fouls on Caitlin Berger, her second. At the line will be Haven Carter. First time to the foul line tonight.
Scoreboard update brought to you by Jeff Newman and his staff at H&R Block in West Junior. They are the tax professionals. The score is 30-18. Make it 31-18 as she hits the first foul shot.
Tatum Grooms back in for North Adams. Also, Kiki Woods back in for Portsmouth.
Back to a 13-point difference. Everything's kind of gotten quiet. It's interesting. It's like the energy was sucked out of the gym. Second foul shot up. No. Rebound. Cantrell comes down with it. And the ball loose on the floor. Who's got it? Grooms out to Brand. They'll call a travel and a turnover against North Adams.
Didn't think Tatum Grooms ever got any control of that ball, Don, but that's my opinion.
Yes. I have a lot of those opinions, too. They don't ever listen to me, though. 6:34 to go in our fourth and final quarter. Let's go, Lady Green Devils. As inbounds, the ball comes. Got loose on the floor. Reed tipped it out to Woods. Now Cantrell goes underneath to Allen. Allen in trouble, back to Cantrell. Now in inside off the left side, up and in. Nice ball reversal. Dacia Reed puts it up and in. 33-18. That's probably the best sequence Portsmouth has had, and they handled that very, very well. Brand off the left side there to McKenna Shelton, to Grooms. Down to 6 minutes to go. Back over again to Brand. We've got timeout on the floor, North Adams. We're back after this on C103.
At Husqvarna, we want you to enjoy cutting grass. That's why we build easy-to-operate residential zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna Zero Turns provide superior performance and maneuverability, are comfortable to drive, and easy to maintain. They feature powerful engines, durable cutting decks, rugged frames and casters, and ergonomic controls. Everything you need to make mowing more enjoyable. Learn more about Husqvarna Zero-Turn mowers at Maxla Tractor in Seaman and Batavia. Or online at BaxlaTractor.com.
What a ball game we've had here, folks. Timeout on the floor. The score is 33-18. It is Portsmouth leading North Adams. The winner of this ball game moves on to play at the University of Dayton. They'll be in the Final Four. It's a regional championship on the line here. There will be medallions handed out to both ball clubs. There'll be a trophy for the regional champion. And, of course, North Adams still in the ball game, but this is a critical moment here. The passion and the anger was high on the Portsmouth team. North Adams was unable to take advantage of it, but let's see if they can take advantage of their foul trouble, as it's not out of hand, but only 6 minutes to go. They need to get it done now. North Adams will have the basketball. They'll put it in play.
Coach Davis still has 2 fouls and a 30 timeout left, so that's a good thing.
Taylor Shelton will put it in play for North Adams, and it comes to McKenna. They need a spark. Somebody's got to decide to score something. McKenna Shelton drives in, misses the shot on the rebound. Berger, and out of bounds it goes. So good hustle by both McKenna Shelton and Berger, but again, they couldn't capitalize.
Shelton needs to do that drive a little more, just switch hands to go different places in there to at least make the defense honest.
We'll be naming our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game following the ball game. Allen has it inside, in trouble. Takes it back out top. Carter for a shot. Nope, rebound down. It'll go down to Grooms. Again, North Adams has the opportunity. And right side, over there to McKenna, now to Berger. Berger takes it into the paint. She's challenged. The shot is blocked. Carter has it off the left side. Reed has it, excuse me. Back over to Allen. Allen dribbling ahead. Back out top again to Woods. And now right side to Carter. Shot up, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be Portsmouth basketball. I don't know who's going to win this ball game yet, but I'll tell you what, both these teams, wow, the physicality is a shot up off the right side, no good. Rebound back down to Woods. Little hook pass in underneath. Now they go to Cantrell. Cantrell, and we'll have a held ball, and the possession arrow says it'll stay with Portsmouth.
That was good defense by North Adams that time. Had their hand on top of the ball as Cantrell went up to shoot. She thought she had an easy one.
Inbounds, Woods for a wide open 3 shot. Nope, rebound back down Berger, and Berger back out to Brand this time. Let's get some points, ladies. Brand, long 3 up, no. Rebound fought for underneath. Grooms, shot rejected. Back will go Woods. Woods the other way, kicks it left side. Over there to Reed. Shot up, no good. Allen on a stick back, no good. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2.
Foul's going to be on McKenna Shelton. That's going to be her team second here in this fourth quarter.
Sienna Allen will step to the foul line, as we said, to shoot 2. Portsmouth with nobody even on the foul line. Lane, I should say. 4:36 to go in our ball game. 34-18.
Kenley Jones back in for North Adams.
And I'm going to tell everybody what's going on. Kenley Jones was back in the hall back there. She's been out of the game as they've been giving her some kind of treatment. She takes a big, deep breath. What a heart that young lady has to come back out on this floor. Because you can tell she's not feeling well. And she'll bring the ball down the floor and see if she can't get her ball club a victory here. Berger takes it inside. She's tackled on the floor. The ball to Grooms. And a dual possession stays with North Adams now. McKenna Shelton will put the ball in play. Jones out top. She's looking for Jones instead. She goes to Berger, and we'll get a foul against Portsmouth again. 4:23 to go in our fourth and final quarter. Again, it's the H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block in West Union. The score is Portsmouth 35, North Adams 18. Caitlin Berger at the foul line to shoot two.
Savannah Cantrell with that foul picks up her fourth for Lady Trojans. We need Caitlin to put in these shots. Right now she's 4 for 11 so far tonight. Normally 56.4% on the season. So, as you said, Don, the percentages should be with her to make this one, at least the first one, and we hope both of them.
There's still time on the clock, but not at the rate either one of these teams are scoring as far as that goes. Neither one of the teams are having a great offensive performance. She hits the first foul shot, make it 33-19. That's a start. Excuse me, 35-19. I'm sorry. Second foul shot, deep knee bend, and she hits it. Make it 35-20. We're back to 15. Let's go, ladies. Now, you've been getting stops. You got some points up there. Now let's get some more. Now they go to Allen. Out top, three shot off the rim. No good. Save back in. Who's going to have it? It ends up the fence to Reed. And up off the left side, Allen makes the shot. We'll have a foul and an end one, I do believe.
And that foul's going to be on Caitlin Berger, her third for North Adams.
37-20, the score.
And for Portsmouth is 0. That will be Emily Cheatham, the only senior on this Portsmouth team.
A very young ball club, Emily Cheatham, that's 5'8" senior. Woods, Carter, and Shannon are all freshmen. Ankrum, Mays, as well as Allen, all sophomores. The only juniors, Savannah Cantrell, two juniors, Cantrell and Reed.
Another instance where nobody can follow the rules right there, Don. She had earrings in. The referee saw them, made her take them out, which she can do legally, but shouldn't have had them in the first place.
4:05 to go in the ball game. 37-20 the score. Allen at the foul line. And she hits the first foul shot. Or I should say the second one, 38, or the end one. I'll get it straight. 38-20, 18-point ball game.
Allen with 7 points here in this fourth quarter for Lady Trojans.
Brand goes inside, back out to Grooms, then to Jones. Now to Brand at the baseline. Hook pass. They tried to go to Berger. Out of bounds. It'll be North Adams ball. Again, still time, but they've got to get some baskets. Kennedy looking. They'll go to Berger. A little stop and pop. Nope. Rebound down underneath. It goes back the other way again. Daisha Reed. Reed at the elbow. Throws it ahead and throws it away. North Adams again with another opportunity. Health Source of Ohio, providing unique and comprehensive approach to health right here in our community. Jones runs the offense out top. She'll go left side to Brand. Brand, good catch of the basketball, up for a three-shot. She's fouled. She'll shoot 3 foul shots. That'll help.
Yep.
We'll take that.
Fouls on Emily Cheatham, her first. Got her name in the scorebook.
As Coach Amy Hughes didn't like that experiment, so they're going to put starters back in. I'm not sure why she did that because this game is not out of hand yet. Brand misses the first foul shot. Let's get the next two. Settles in at the foul line. Foul shot up and good. She'll get 2 more.
In for North Adams, McKenna Sheldon come back in. For the Lady Trojans, we have Haven Carter, Kiki Woods, and Savannah Cantrell.
38-21 the score. 3:25 to go in the ball game. McKenna Shelton back in the ball game. He places Kennedy and Brand at the foul line again. Settles in, and she makes that one as well. Let's go. 38-22. Let's get another stop.
Brand 4 for 7 from the foul line now.
Daisha Reed goes ahead off the right side to Woods, almost taken away. Back it'll go there to Carter. Back out to Cantrell. Back again to Allen. Bounce pass there to Woods. Now back out Cantrell for a 3-shot. Way off the mark. Rebound down in the hands of Carter, I believe, off the opposite side. They'll go back to Allen again. Allen will work it out top. Now the clock is beginning to be against North Adams. Allen off the right side. 2:48 to go in the ball game. 38-22 the score. Now to Cantrell. As Portsmouth's going to take some air out of the basketball. That'll come now there to Reed. Out top, Woods working against Jones. Picked up by Brand. And the ball almost lost away. Instead, there'll be a foul called. It'll be North Adams. It'll be Portsmouth ball.
Foul's going to be on Harley Brand, her first. In for North Adams comes Taylor Shelton, this time replacing Caitlin Berger.
Boy, as physical as this ball game has been, it's almost astonishing that Harley Brand only has 1 foul.
Yes, it has. You're exactly right on that one.
It'll be our ACRMC Family Medicine Coaches Comment Show. We'll talk to Coach Rob Davis after our ball game here. We'll name our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game. That all happens our Willie & Son Trucking post-game show. Stay tuned for that. As they go right side, down underneath there. Now they go to Woods for a shot. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2.
Foul's going to be on Kenley Jones. That will be her 3rd foul.
38-22 the score. 2:12 to go in our ball game. Woods at the foul line, hits the first foul shot. Make it 39-22.
That's her first made foul shot. She now has 7 points on the night.
And misses the second foul shot. Shelton with the ball. Taylor out to Jones. Jones, bounce pass right side. She throws it away, and Allen will bring it the other way. Allen driving in, and a foul committed against North Adams.
Foul's going to be on Harley Brand. Don, you may have spoken too soon. This will be Harley's 2nd.
Yes, and she gets 2 quick fouls here. 2:01 to go.
I don't know what the Portsmouth fans wanted on that. Harley just came down where the ball was at the same time the offensive player did, and it went off her foot.
Allen. Foul shot up and good.
Carly Kennedy back in, replacing McKenna Shelton for North Adams Green Devils. Coach Hughes pretty much emptying her best, putting in 22. Katie Ankrum, she has not been in the game yet tonight. Everybody else has been in the game now. Now all 9 of their players are in the scorebook at least.
Allen's foul shot up and good. Make it 41-22 now. 2 minutes and 1 second to go in our ball game. Jones will bring the ball down the floor for the North Adams Lady Green Devils. The North Adams faithful in mass on the other side of the floor over there. And what a support they've been for this ball club. As a takeaway, turnover, back the other way we go. Bounce pass ahead, turnover by Portsmouth. As Cheatham could not hang on to it. She'll lose it away. Minute 43 to go.
That's her Portsmouth's 4th turnover right there in this quarter. North Adams still only has 1, just can't score.
Jones off the line, to Brand, and Brand is fouled. That will not put North Adams at the foul line yet. It'll still be a possession foul. Takes one more foul to do that. Let me remind you, this broadcast is for the private use of the C103 audience. Any of the use of the descriptions or accounts of this game without the consent of Dreamcatcher Communications is prohibited. Jones has the ball out off the wing. She'll dribble, bounce pass right side. Back out to Brand. Now far left side to Jones. Jones for a three-shot in the corner. It's up and in.
Kenley Jones with her second three of the game. 6 points now.
41-25 the score. As now in trouble out top. They'll get it to Cantrell. Cantrell back over. Now they'll feed it down there to Mays. Mays in trouble. It's tied up. And will there be a foul? I believe there will be against North Adams.
I believe it's going to be on Kenley Jones.
1:03 to go in our ball game.
Yes, and that will be Kenley Jones' fourth personal.
At the foul line, she'll shoot two. She makes the first. 42-25 now the score.
So we have Caitlin Berger back in, as well as McKenna Shelton for North Adams.
As leaving the ball game is Taylor Shelton, as well as Harley Brand. Jones will bring the ball down the floor. Harley Brand, a senior, and of course Taylor Shelton, a senior, playing their last minutes here as Jones misses a foul shot, the three shot. They're trying to get it back to her, and there's a scramble on the floor. Back out it'll come, as now they'll back out again. They head to Shannon. Shannon driving off the right side, and we'll get a player control foul against Portsmouth. 36.6 seconds to go in our ball game.
Foul's going to be on Bree Shannon. That will be her first foul of the game. She was going to the basket that time, Don, no matter what.
And now, Kenley Jones leaving the ball game with a huge salute from the North Adams fans. The seniors here for North Adams include Harley Brand, Kenley Jones, and Taylor Shelton, and they all left the floor to a huge round of applause by the North Adams fans. Now Tatum Grooms back out to McKenna Shelton off the right side. Over there it goes to McCann, and the ball knocked away. We're down to 18 seconds, but back the other way, McKenna Shelton with it. Let's get another bucket here. Kennedy dribbling in, kicks it out right side, and now McCann for a three shot. Oh, that almost went down. Cantrell has the ball. That'll be the end of the ball game. 42-25 is going to be the final score. 42-25. As here at the level of the Elite Eight, the North Adams Lady Green Devils bow out of tournament play. Tough loss, but let me tell you, folks, against a very, 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 and I cannot emphasize enough, very formidable opponent in the form of the Portsmouth Lady Trojans. We will have our Willie & Son Trucking post-game show. We'll be talking to Coach Rob Davis on our ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. We, of course, will also be naming our Snappy Tomato Pizza players of the game. But first this, here on C103.
Gas mileage is very important when the price of gas just keeps going up. And if you're driving around on old worn-out tires, you're wasting gas. Vehicle out of alignment? That's another gas sucker. Check engine light on? Yep, that's just more gas down the tailpipe. Get the most out of every gallon of gas with a visit to Tanya's Tires, Service and Rental in West Union. Located on Lloyd Road between West Union High School and West Union Elementary. Call 937-544-4106 and schedule your appointment today. Trust Tanya's care for your auto repair at Tanya's Tires, Service and Rental in West Union. Now offering alignments and service for tractor tires. The Willie & Son Trucking post-game show starts now. Stay tuned for stats, player of the game, coaches' comments, and more right after this. That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or ladder kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. The final score, 42-25, as it's the North Adams Lady Green Devils losing in tournament play here from Logan High School. They made it to the Elite Eight. Out in front of us, they're about to have their award ceremony. North Adams will receive medallions as runners-up at the regional tournament level. And, of course, there'll also be a trophy awarded to the North Adams Lady Green Devils as well. And scoring by the quarters. In the first quarter, Portsmouth outscored North Adams 12-7. In the second quarter, they outscored them 9-4 to lead by 10 at the half, 21-11. Then the third quarter, Portsmouth only won it by 2, and they led 28-16 at the three-quarter mark. The game still well within hand. North Adams within 12. But the key to that is up to that point, North Adams had only scored 16 points. They would need to score 12 in the fourth quarter, and Portsmouth none, to even tie the score. But in the fourth and final quarter, it was pretty much, again, not a blowout. Portsmouth outscored them 14-9. The final score a little misleading, 42-25, because this is a ball club, Portsmouth is, that averages 58 points per game. And North Adams was able to hold them to only 42. So North Adams did a fantastic job defensively. They just could not get the points on the board. Whether it was trying to go inside, whether it was trying to go outside, was it slash to the basket, was it shooting threes, and even at the foul line, as you'll hear Phil Ronimus tell you, they struggled at almost every part of their offense. Is there a specific cause for it? No, other than the fact that Portsmouth plays extremely good physical defense. And you can hear it in the background as they're awarding each one of the North Adams players a medallion, all of them being, and I'll tell you what, I don't know if we can listen in or not. We'll give this a shot, as at least we'll get to hear, let's hear what it sounds like here.
Out on the court, kind of behind the top.
Alicia Taylor.
They're announcing each one of the players by name.
Harley Brady.
And we'll at least get the seniors.
Kinley Jones.
As you now heard of Harley Brand, now you'll hear Kinley Jones.
Elizabeth Raines.
Again, it's the North Adams team receiving the medallions from Principal Carl Berger. Also out there, Katie Reagan, the athletic director.
Emma Pistol.
We're going to play the Cincinnati Reds.
Mia Kingsley.
And once again, the regional regional runners-up, the North Adams Lady Green Devils. We'll take another break. We'll be back. We'll continue our Willie & Son Trucking postgame show. But first this, here on C103.
Southern State Community College is committed to serving students in the best way possible. Attend classes close to home. Learn from the best and save a lot of money. Registration for next semester at Southern State will begin soon. So call today at 1-800-628-7722 or visit them online at sscc.edu. Southern State is looking forward to connecting with you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's hard to believe that it's sometimes more than just a little tough to watch our teams bow out as we learn to take ownership. Not that we own the team, but ownership and loyalty to all the Southern Hills Athletic Conference teams. When we have seniors here, these are young ladies and young men, as the case may be, that we've covered for 4 years. We've watched them succeed. We've watched them in their travails. And for the most part, we've watched them succeed more often than not. And it is tough at times to watch this, and this is one of the toughest things to do. You're going to hear me talk to Coach Rob Davis in just a little bit, and it's a conversation that's way overdue, but not by no means is it an unpleasant experience in that what a contribution Coach Davis and all the parents and all the kids have made to this team to make it to this point. Again, there are only 8 teams left coming into today. 8 teams left coming into today in Division III in the entire state of Ohio. And now at the completion today, there will only be 4. And North Adams, of course, only one step away from having made it to the Final Four at the University of Dayton. You can hear in the background, they're now introducing the Portsmouth fans. And the Portsmouth fans, not the Portsmouth fans, excuse me, the Portsmouth team, as the Portsmouth team is now getting their own medals. And, of course, they'll receive a trophy as well. Down on the end of the gymnasium, pictures are being taken of the North Adams Lady Green Devils as nothing to be ashamed of as they end the season with what a fantastic season they had, as they'll end up 20-6. And, of course, they walked away with a trophy and the championship in the Southern Hills Athletic Conference as they won the Division I. And, of course, again, they made it all the way here to the regional finals and the Elite 8. Once again, we'll take a quick break. We'll be back. I think Phil Ronimus has individual and team stats, but first this here on C103.
Do you remember personal service? Real personal service? Not self-service. Not that push a button and talk to somebody in another country service. The kind of service that you get because people are actually nice, they care, and they really want you to be satisfied. Think that doesn't exist anymore? Think again. Contact the Hazelbaker Insurance Agency in West Union at 937-544-5544 or stop by their office at 100 East Mulberry Street. You've worked hard for what you have. They'll work hard to protect it.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a look at the Portsmouth Lady Trojans, and here's Phil Ronimus to do that in their individual and team stats.
Okay, the Lady Trojans, all of them got in the game. They all did not score. They had 5 people score in the first half. Also, the same 5 people scored in the second half. So we had KK Mays with 4 points, 2 for 2 from the foul line, single 2-point goal. Kiki Woods with 7, 3 2-point goals, 1 for 4 from the foul line for 7. Daisha Reed with 8, had a 3-pointer in the third and 1 in the second. 1 2-pointer for her 8 points. Haven Carter with 9 points. She had 4 2-point goals, 1 for 2 from the foul line, and leading all scorers for Portsmouth with 15 was Sienna Allen. She had 8 points, all 2-point goals from the field. She was 7 for 7 from the foul line, and 5 of those came in the fourth and final quarter. Actually, Portsmouth in the fourth and final quarter were 9 for 11 from the foul line, 81.8%. They did not get to the foul line in the second or the third quarters at all. Portsmouth overall had 13 turnovers in the game. They were in the first half, they were 8 for 16 from 2-point land for 50%, 1 for 9 from beyond the arc for 11.1%, 9 for 25 overall in that first half for 36%. In the second half, they were 5 for 13 from inside the arc, 1 for 7 outside the arc for 14%. Inside the arc, 38.5%. And for the game, they were 13 for 29 inside the arc, 44.8%. 2 for 16 for 12.5% outside the arc, and overall 15 for 45. Those of you, your math skills, that's 1 out of every 3. They were 33% from the field for the game. Nobody fouled out. They had several players with 4 fouls on them, and only scored 2 twos in the game. We don't really know how much they score, or excuse me, 3-pointers, but I'm sure they score more than 2 normally.
Yes, and that brings up a good point. it's interesting because in the Southern Hills Athletic Conference, all the coaches are very transparent. They have a very nice website, and we can pull up all the individual and team stats for the year and by the game, as well as, of course, the records and all the like. And we also do it in the Southern Buckeye in a lot of the conferences, and a lot of the schools individually do it, even in all the other sports. I know White Oak's very good about doing it on their baseball side. But interestingly enough, some coaches don't like that concept, and they don't like sharing information. And Portsmouth is one of them. Portsmouth does not release any of their individual or team stats, even to their home broadcast partners and to their home newspaper people. They do not allow anyone to find out any of their individual and team stats. And, of course, that's what Phil was referring to when he said we don't know how many they make because, again, they don't share that information with anyone. Celebration continues down on the floor. We await the arrival of Rob Davis at our ACRMC Coaches Comments Show. We will take another break. Up next, Phil Ronimus will have the individual and team stats for North Adams. But first, this here as we continue the Willie & Son Trucking Postgame Show here on C103.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Oh, that's your family's stomach hungry for dinner. And the best way to tame that savage beast is by feeding it a Beast Pizza from Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Beast Pizza.
The Beast Pizza is equal to 3 large pizzas. Get one with 1 topping, only $26.99. Or get the Junior Beast, bigger than an extra large with 1 topping, only $15.99. For fast, snappy delivery, go to snappytomato.com.
Snappy delivery.
We come back, ladies and gentlemen, as again the celebration continues down here on the floor of the Portsmouth Lady Trojans, getting all their pictures taken with them having left the floor and going to the locker room. And now it's time for Phil Ronimus to take a look at the individual and team stats for the North Adams Lady Green Devils.
Okay, same thing as with the Portsmouth Lady Trojans. We had 4 ladies score in the first half, a total of 4 scored overall in the game. Tatum Grooms with only 2 points tonight. That is very unusual for him. She was stymied off and on by the big girls inside. Actually, she was point guard part of the time when Kenley Jones was out. With 6 points, Kenley Jones, she had 2 3-pointers, one in the first quarter and then one in that fourth and final quarter. 7 points went to Harley Brand, a single 3. Again, that's unusual for Harley. She was 4 for 7 from the foul line for her total of 7. And leading all scores for the Lady Green Devils was Caitlin Berger with 10. Only 2 field goals, however. She ended up being 6 for 12 from the foul line, so that gives her total of 10 for a total of 25 points. North Adams ended up with 18 turnovers. They had 5 in the first, 4 in the second, 5 in the third, 4 in that fourth quarter. And if you would have been here watching that game, you would have thought both teams had all kinds of turnovers. It was just that kind of physical game, lots up and downs. I'd say quite a few dual possessions, not overly much compared to some years that we've seen over the years. In the first half, North Adams was 2 for 9 outside the arc, 22.2%. 2 for 11 inside the paint for 18.2%. 4 for 20 overall in that first half, 20%. That is not a North Adams team that we normally would see. In the second half, they were 1 for 8 outside the arc, 12.5%. Only 1 for 15 inside the paint or inside the three-point line, 6.7%. Second half, 3 for 26 overall inside the arc for 11.5%. 3 for 17 or 1 for 8 outside the arc for 12.5%. For the game, 3 for 17 3-pointers, 17.6%. 3 for 26 overall for 11.5% inside the arc. 6 for 43, 14%. Again, Don, that is not a North Adams team we're used to seeing, 14% from the field altogether. Ended up being 10 for 19 from the foul line, 52.6%. They did get there 13 times in that second half, 5 for 8 in the third, 4 for 5 in the fourth for that 9 for 13, 69.2% in the second half foul shooting, but had only been 1 for 6 in the first half for 16.7%. So again, it's North Adams falling here at the Logan High School in the regional finals to Portsmouth Schools by a score of 42-25.
Thank you very much, Phil. And once again, Portsmouth, something we did not address. We're told that they have a lot of young players that are on their way up the pipeline, so to speak. And the Portsmouth Trojans not only going to the Final Four now, but expected to be very good again next year and in the near future, to say the least. So this is not the last time we more than likely will see the Portsmouth Lady Trojans. Last time they went to the state tournament, 1985. So it's been a long, long time. So this is not a name that you often hear at this level on the girls' side of things. The boys have been here several times.
Yes.
But not the girls. But the way they're set up with Coach Amy Hughes, Mike Hughes, her dad as an assistant coach, it looks like we're going to see the Portsmouth Lady Trojans often at this level. We will take another break. We'll be back. We continue with more after this on C103.
1 in 7 high schoolers currently use e-cigarettes, also known as vapes. Most of these students vape every day, putting them at risk for nicotine addiction, which may negatively affect their attention, learning ability, and memory. Despite what kids think, vaping is not safe. The Adams County Medical Foundation asks that all parents and grandparents talk to their teens about the dangers of vaping. If you need help with how to start this difficult conversation, download the Talk They Hear You app from your Google Play or Apple App Store.
Let's talk a little bit about more about positive things, and that's what we have coming up on Tuesday night as well as on Wednesday night. If you aren't aware, or you just joined us or whatever, and we can't assume everybody knows it, but on Friday night it was the Fairfield Lions in a big win. Boys basketball Division III, they won the district championship. They defeated Federal Hockey, final score 56-52, and they move on now to play South Webster, a ball club that we're fairly familiar with, a team that North Adams played late in the season, and we saw them at Ohio University. And, again, we're fairly familiar with that ball club. And, again, South Webster versus Fairfield, that game will be at Ohio University, the Convocation Center, at 8 p.m. on Tuesday night. We will bring you that here on C103. Then, earlier today, changed because of the win by the, and of course the North Adams Lady Green Devils making it all the way up here to the Elite Eight. It was the North Adams Green Devils boys basketball. What a game that was, as they ended up knocking off Minford. The final score 70-61. It was a 9-point victory for the North Adams Green Devils. They move on now to play also in regional tournament play, as they will be playing on Thursday night. And they will play, on Wednesday night. I'm sorry, folks. That game will be at 8 p.m. We'll be on the air at about 7, a few minutes after maybe. But again, it'll be the North Adams Green Devils taking on Harvest Prep. And Harvest Prep, a Christian school, Christian Academy in Columbus. And they are always at the level of the region at the very least, and often at the state championship level as well. But once again, it will be the North Adams Green Devils taking on Harvest Prep, and I'm sure we will see many, if not all, of the people that we saw here tonight in place also at, of course, the Convocation Center again, as they cheer on the Green Devils, as we see if we can't get them up and beyond to the Final Four. We'll take a quick break. Joining me soon will be, or up next will be, Coach Rob Davis with the North Adams Green Devils and our ACRMC Coaches Comment Show right here on C103.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
It's time to get inside the game with the Adams County Regional Medical Center Coach's Comment Show. Brought to you by ACRMC Family Medicine.
Joint pain? Sports injury? If an orthopedic problem keeps you from living your life, see the experts at the Adams County Regional Medical Center. Our team of board-certified orthopedic surgeons, physician assistants, physical therapists, and athletic trainers can recommend a solution to get you back out there fast and doing what you love. Schedule your appointment today by calling 937-386-3451.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. Our ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. Joining me, head coach Rob Davis with the North Adams Lady Green Devils. Coach, we knew coming in here it was going to be a battle, but I'm not sure if we knew it was going to be the physical battle it was. Did you expect that?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it is deep in the tournament. They let you play in the center, and every once in a while you get a little cheapy there, so it's
it
kind
is
of hard to figure out.
It is odd how it is, and that's how kids get in foul trouble, because they're going along, getting, so to speak, getting by with something, and getting by, said whack, whistle and get a foul, and it does make it tough, doesn't it?
Yeah, but we played through it, and then we just could, we kept the score we wanted to. We have to keep it in the 30s and low 40s, and we just struggled shooting the ball tonight. I don't even see what I had, but got some good looks there in the first. We had a chance to keep it, around 5 or 6 or whatever, and just missed some easy shots there. And they came down, scored there at the end, I think. So I put them up 10. So,
how much of it was the defense Portsmouth put on the floor?
Oh, I mean, they get after me. That's what I was trying. I said, man, we're trying to drive. They're in our ribs a little bit, whatever. But then we quit attacking. When we attacked the zone, got inside, we got good looks or got a nice shot or dump down to Caitlin or Tatum. But we was wanting to pass around the perimeter, get that zone, and we wouldn't attack it all the time. When we did, good things happened.
Right. Well, and that's again, when you play teams at this level, that's the kind of things you face, of course. At the beginning of the season, of course, you always think about a team that makes it all the way to the Final Four and all those. Did you really think this team would make it this far?
No, I mean, I knew we'd be pretty good, but I didn't know how good we could be. I just thought we came a long way from the beginning. I've had people tell me they think we get out of the districts, and here we are, one game away for the Final Four. And we got tough kids and that works hard, and we got the rolling there towards the end. You get rolling, the good things happen, and we did. I think our schedule helped. So.
Well, I think your ball club, often we see teams that are really good at the beginning of the year, but they don't always get better. Some of them actually get worse. But I think your ball club got better, especially when we got to tournament time.
Yeah, we did. My kids started getting confident in themselves. They didn't have confidence early. Caitlin was looking to catch and kick it back out. We're telling attack, have confidence in yourself, go score. And you see how the run she had. She started scoring for us. And of course, Tatum Drooms, just worked so hard, and we put her on one, put her Sienna out there, and she just gave us all she had, and she just played so hard. And we attacked the bucket. We got them in a little bit of foul trouble. We just couldn't finish down there.
Well, I'm gonna talk about the seniors, but before I talk about the seniors, you got the makings of a nice ball club coming back, Rob Davis.
Well, we're going to have some people step up, some younger kids step up, and it's going to be hard to replace Kinley, being the one, but being the one that not just a one, but one of the best point guards in Southeast Ohio. And I'll take her anytime over any point guard out there. And but they graduate and you move on, just like last year. Lost, got the regionals and lost 2 key players, and other kids stepped up. So that's what everybody else just got to step up. So it all starts here, about a month. And get ready to have a good summer and see what happens. Who can step up and fill them shoes for them.
Well, you mentioned Kenley, but of course Kenley Jones. I'll even take you a step past that. Probably one of the best point guards, I assume, that you've ever had the liberty to coach as a North Adams coach, I assume.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've had some good point guards, but overall, I ain't had nobody handle the ball like that, you know, as a point guard. She got from her freshman year on, not just handle the ball, but her basketball IQ was good. She sees the floor. Just a smart, tough kid, and that's what you're gonna miss. Not so much that, but a better basketball IQ for us out there. Girls and boys, you see it all over the place. There's some athletes and stuff out there, but their IQ just don't go up too high, out there.
Sure.
But they're athletic can be, but I'll take a smart kid over a super athletic kid that really don't know what they're doing out there.
Taylor Shelton, great contributor off of the bench predominantly, but Taylor's going to be missed as well, of course.
Yeah, she comes off the bench, gives good minutes. You leave her open, she can knock it down. Her was confidence too. She gets rattled sometimes out there, but she start pushing around a little bit. I seen a little attitude. I think it was last game. Somebody said something. We didn't know who it was. You can't get her to say hardly anything. Then she's out there giving it to somebody. So I like to see that sometimes, as long as she don't get teed up or something like that. But no, she's going to be missed. She's a super kid, like I said, quiet, but they're all good kids.
And of course, your third senior. Talk about leaving it all on the floor. Harley Brand. Oh my. Does she? I don't think she ever stops. Her motor never stops, does it?
No. She got blood. She kept covering up. She had blood on her sleeves. I don't know where that came from. She's just all out, and she's matured over the years. Coming in as a freshman, she makes mistakes. She would, kind of get down. Or she's hard on herself. She don't get on anybody. She's so hard on herself. She makes a mistake, and I said, you make a mistake, sprint back down and pick it up. You got to let that. And she ain't the only one. There's a few of them that when they make a mistake, they get down on themselves and then forget to. You got to keep playing. You got to forget that and play the next play. And I thought she came a long way with that, and just a super kid. She's always got something funny. She's goofy.
That shows at times. Even we notice that up here. We watch enough that she's a fun kid.
Yeah, and she'll be over. I'll be hollering at somebody trying to get him to do something. She turn her hands up. So she thinks I'm yelling at her. So. Evidently, she must have done something wrong and I didn't see. And I said,
maybe I should yell at her, right?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her. And then she goes, oh, okay. And it's just, and you go to learn their personalities and stuff like that. And ones you can get on and ones you just need to kind of, you just look at sometimes and they know what to do. So, but those three special kids, I don't have it figured up. I know the last 2 years somebody put 40-some wins. I was on to figure it up. I probably will for our banquet at home. Them seniors, how many wins they had in their 4 years. It's just pretty remarkable what they brought to this our program.
Well, Rob, I hope the kids just have 1/10 of an idea of how much pleasure and enjoyment you and your team and all the kids, and of course not just North Adams, but all the fans. There's a reason they support you, because they enjoy so much watching your efforts and your successes, and of course, yes, sometimes your failures. But special group of kids that are going to move on, and good, nice basketball team and a great season.
Yeah, and it shows me the crowd we had. Our community.
Absolutely.
It was a special day, and start out with the boys' day. I want to congratulate Nathan and our North Adams boy for district title. I'm so happy for them, and then they come here and support us, and the fans go there and we go eat. We stayed up all day. It's what we talked about as kids. Somebody say, "You all stay home." I went, no, we support. We're North Adams. We're going to go watch Nathan bring and the North Adams boys bring a title home, and we'll make a day. So we're going to make a day, have fun. We're going to make memories, and we did. And it could have been a special memory. We going to the state, but we still make memory. We had fun. The kids played their butts off, and I'm just so glad they put it in the community. Like you said, shows it, and I'm happy for the love that they give us, and they give it back to them. And that's what it's more in basketball we talked about. We talked about that in the locker room, and I told the girls. They was all in there crying and stuff in there. I said, we ain't crying because we lost the game. I thought the price say it's about a year, but it's true. It's a special. It recruits are special, and this one here is special because nobody gave him a chance to get out of the district. A lot of people did, but make this run and be the last time you talk to them. And
yeah, it's got to be. It's a situation where I can't imagine. You talk about the number of wins, but the number of hours you spent with them, the number of different games, and folks don't realize sometimes. I think all the scrimmage games and the shootouts and
our scavenger hunts.
Yeah, exactly. And the activities you guys do away from the basketball floor. That's some of the teams don't do, but you guys do all kinds of things 12 months a year, non-basketball related.
Right. And I told me, I said, people say, we are family. It shows. I got players comes back. They come stop out of the house. It is family. And it's funny, our bus driver said, who's these kids here? When we was eating, I said, well, that's my great niece, that's my niece, that's my coach's niece and nephew, that's my daughter. And I said, there's them 14's my other daughters that are on the team. He just laughed. I can see it. So you guys, I said, it's family. And my wife, Jo, supports them kids. She loves them kids. They go to her if they need something, and she backs me. I couldn't do this without her and my family, but, all of them, with their support. And it's just a super community and ball team we have in North Adams and the sport we have. And I'm going to miss them seniors an awful lot. So I want to thank you guys. I want to thank my Lord and Savior. How do I get blessed to do this? It's
I get it.
I don't know why me, but I just want to thank him, and I just appreciate everything, the opportunities he gave me and my kids, and I'm glad we show what we're all about more than just basketball out here. So I want to thank you guys for your support and everything you do for us.
Well, and I hope we contribute just a little part as much as the effort that's put forth by all your kids and the parents and all the families. We talk about, you've seen me do this at the All-Star game. They don't realize that's real sincere, honest.
Right.
You got a statement when we talk about it. It's the parents, it's the kids, it's the coaches, it's the year-round and lifetime contributions you guys make. We appreciate it.
Yep.
Rob Davis.
Thank you, Don. And, hey, Dad, I love you.
It's been a special trip. We'll see you for a win. How about that? A win on Wednesday night. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's when 8 o'clock, I think. Yeah.
I think you might be there, right?
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah. I wish it was 6 o'clock, but 8 o'clock's all right.
Yeah.
It'll be all right. And we'll be there again. Like I say, we'll go and root, and we can still get North Adams boys basketball going. So wish them all the luck, and we'll see you up there.
Well, a lot of the coaches in the NFL or whatever, when they bow out, they end up joining the broadcast. Maybe you come up and visit us on the broadcast.
Maybe I can do that. Maybe I'll stop up there and see you then.
There you go.
All right.
Rob Davis, the North Adams Lady Green Devils. We'll take a quick break. That's our ACRMC Family Medicine Coaches Comment Show. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back to wrap things up here from Logan High School right after this on C103.
Insurance protection for you and your family. John Wood Insurance has helped thousands of families with their insurance needs since 1891. For service you can trust, contact John Wood Insurance in Georgetown at 937-378-4124, in Owensville at 513-732-2600, in West Union at 937-544-5505, or in Peebles at 937-587-2246. That's John Wood Insurance.
Health Source of Ohio is your source for pediatrics, family practice, and pharmacy services in Adams County. Located at 218 Stern Drive in Seaman, Ohio, Health Source of Ohio offers top-notch primary health care for the entire family, from newborns to older adults. Health Source is accepting new patients of all ages. Call 937-386-1379 to schedule your appointment today. To learn more about the services offered at the Seaman location, visit healthsourceofohio.org.
Hello, this is Mike Pell, President and CEO at First State Bank. Life requires money, but runs on something much stronger. It's about people's lives, their dreams, and the community they call home. At First State Bank, we have a wide variety of products that help you get one step closer to your dreams. Stop in at one of our locations to learn more, or visit our website at fsb4me.com. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
Whose game was good enough to go home with some pizza? We'll find out as we name the Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union and Seaman Player of the Game right after this.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Oh, that's your family's stomach hungry for dinner. And the best way to tame that savage beast is by feeding it a Beast Pizza from Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Beast Pizza.
The Beast Pizza is equal to 3 large pizzas. Get one with 1 topping, only $26.99. Or get the Junior Beast, bigger than an extra large with 1 topping, only $15.99. For fast, snappy delivery, go to snappytomato.com.
Snappy Delivery.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, sorry to say the North Adams Lady Green Devils bow out. Final score 42-25. And it's now time to name our Snappy Tomato Pizza players of the game. We'll make it quite simple. You guys know the tradition around here as our teams bow out. It's an honorary thing we do in the last game. It's the seniors. Harley Brand, Kenley Jones, Taylor Shelton. What a trio, as you heard me talking to Rob Davis there. What a trio they are. A great 3 kids, great basketball IQ, great work ethic. But better yet, great citizens, and boy, the contribution they're going to give to the North Adams Lady, to the North Adams community, and everyone as they move forward. Phil, it's been a fun day.
Yep.
And once again, let me do a summary here very, very quickly. Again, it was North Adams winning the ball game 70-61 over Minford. And, of course, North Adams Lady Green Devils lose the ball game here against Portsmouth. They're the regional runners-up. That's not a bad thing, though, is it, Phil?
No. And if you want to see those 3 girls in action again, wait about 3 months, come out to the fair, because I know at least 2 of them will be out there with livestock, and especially Harley. Come and watch a show.
Well, and even before that, I've got a better idea. Come out on March 22nd, North Adams High School, the C103 Shack All-Star game. We'll take a pause. We'll be back with you on Tuesday night. Be on there a little after 7 from Ohio University, the Convocation Center, Fairfield. We'll take on South Webster for a regional semifinal basketball game. For everybody that made it happen here today, Brandon Rigdon, as well as Sarah Rigdon, and, of course, Phil Ronimus. I'm Don Bowles, wishing you a pleasant evening from Logan High School here on C103.
It's almost here.
Kopus for another long 3. Wow.
The biggest game of the year.
3-point shot on the buzzer. It's up. It's good.
The 39th annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Games are coming Friday, March 22nd. Join us at North Adams High School for a night full of basketball action, featuring the girls and boys All-Star Games, All-Star Cheerleaders, Hot Shot and Slam Dunk contests, and more. Doors open at 5. The first games tip off at 6 p.m. Be there. This has been a special presentation of high school basketball action.